was nice that they, tried.
Was the girl that we was talking to downstairs? Was she the one that brought that?
No.
Because I was going to be like, you the one that brought that weak ass plate? Or I was gonna be like, someone up there brought some weak ass shit. I
feel bad because they're nice people. It was a kind gesture.
Man, look here.
It's nice people. It was a kind gesture.
I'm gonna wait for the camera to start rolling.
Nah, let's not talk about them on camera. Come on, man.
It ain't about talking about them.
Are we live?
Yeah. Fresh J! Hey, what it do, what it does. Happy post.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
To all you niggas and niggas and
everybody else watching.
And everybody else that we love. I'm Jonathan Tumblin.
I'm our boy.
I'm Barry Jones.
And we are having a discussion
about
dishes you bring to a Thanksgiving. You don't bring weak ass cranberry sauce for dressing that ain't that strong. See, like good cranberry sauce.
Cranberry relish with carrots.
It was relish.
Yeah.
It was relish.
That's weird. And a black man made it. And so you don't bring, like, cranberry sauce can save the dressing. You know what I mean?
Cranberry sauce can save the meal.
A lot of things.
Save the whole
cranberry. Set that shit in the center?
Yeah.
And one of the places I frequented on Thanksgiving, these motherfuckers made cranberry relish.
No, but what was the actual thing? What was it?
It was chutney.
Chutney.
My man, hey, and y'all had a little 15-20 minute debate about what is chutney and what is a relish and
like
what is a jelly.
I'm like, nigga, that's chutney.
It's more like a cranberry relish chutney. Fuck you, man. That's where the conversation was.
That shit was so funny. Because that's a factual reenactment of what happened.
That's where the
relish.
You know him for that?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say
that's Tony Brown. He's a Dodger mascot with John.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, man. That explains why. But anyway, I went to a lot of places on Thanksgiving. I saw my guys.
You know what I'm saying?
I tried to invite y'all to my cousin's house, but his party was more of a models hanging out with very little food and a lot of nose candy.
Accoutrement. Okay, yeah.
So that's why I left. I was like, y'all come here. And then when I said that, everything came out. And I was like, oh, whoa.
This ain't my scene.
Hey, cuz, man, be safe, man.
Oh, once you saw what the vibe was there.
Yeah,
and he was like, I ain't even ate yet. Let me come back
that part,
with a full stomach.
Some stuff.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, man. It was a good day. Y'all had a good Thanksgiving, huh?
Yeah, man, cooked with the family. Mark came over.
It was cool.
It's cool. Mark got to see me yell at my dog.
I did see that.
I know he was judging the fuck out of me.
I wasn't really judging.
Nah, he was judging.
But I saw you talk in a manner to the dog. You let him know what's up. Yeah, I actually saw the dynamics of the animals for the first time.
Yeah.
Mark was like, oh, this is what goes on over here.
Yeah. He literally at one point was like, now if I get up and come over there, you still gonna be talking shit?
Dogs do.
But the dog was trying him.
Yeah, talking shit. That was my problem.
She was being a bitch. She was trying him, and I'm like, wow. She was like barking, looking just at him in a way, and I'm like, yo. And then I noticed how smart she was. I'm like, yo, you were on some shit a little bit. So it is a thing. I wasn't like.
It's your sister's fault. She didn't tell me how smart this goddamn dog was. Stop sending that math homework home.
That dog survived.
I'm starting to think y'all picking on this family.
Hey, you remember what she said? You know what she said about them dogs? How the mom ate like most of them and shit?
Yeah.
That dog survived, so that dog is smart as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
What you mean? What?
Yeah.
So, like, I guess...
No. The other, because it was two moms.
Yeah, the other mom ate one of the mom's
litter.
Yeah,
and she survived from that litter.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
straight savage shit.
Why did she do that? You shouldn't have had them dogs together. They were just on.
Well, yeah, because
they're in an apartment.
Yeah.
If they were in a yard and out and had space, that would.
Did the other mom get depressed because of that? Did the other mom get depressed because of that?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything after that.
Yeah, because they try to breed. They try to keep breeding it, and it's like
I'm not in a safe environment,
my nigga.
Yeah, nah.
What you trying to do? Like, does it make me lose some more babies?
Yeah.
Like, these things don't have souls. That's why I be trying to tell people, man.
Like if you hear the story afterwards, it's deeper than that. You really hear how that person, that dog, or
that's a mom.
Yeah, it's a mom.
You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, that energy is what's real. You know what I mean? Is that that dog? Even once it becomes your pet. Like I don't know how to explain that.
Bonding.
You know what I'm saying?
Why I don't want a dog.
No?
Cause nigga, I'm gonna be like, my dog, nigga, this
my nigga.
gonna be right here, right now, man.
I feel that.
Exactly.
And then people are like, bro.
See, but that's the thing about Pookie. Like, she's starting to sleep in my bed now. You know what I mean? But she's also getting braver.
Cause she's getting comfortable.
Exactly. Because now instead of sleeping, there's the power.
You farted on me last night, nigga. You.
Yeah.
You farted on me, nigga.
Cause we sleep in the bed together. Like, okay. The fuck?
On your ass.
Please.
Man. Well, let's get into the shits, fellas. What's poppin'?
Streets is dangerous right now.
Man, streets is cold. Ain't no love in it, man.
Not at all.
Hey, the internet makes the streets worse. You know why? False narratives.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be putting out fake ass narratives. I saw some shit that said Yo Gotti tweeted out that Dolph had it coming. Now,
come on, man.
If I don't fuck with you and you get smoked, nigga,
and we from the same city,
I'm not gonna say
I'm not saying
shit
nothing.
like that.
Even if I not even if I had nothing to do with it.
If I live in Alaska, cause the way the streets work, you gonna get found, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
If I live in Alaska, I'm not saying that. You don't say shit like that. And then the internet they're starting to fucking do the shit they used to do to Trump, like with the tweets, put a fake tweet in there and send it out and shit. So that shit's starting to happen a lot more, making the streets very.
The internet just became its own tabloid. You know what I'm saying? Like you used to get the fake quotes from like the Inquirer. Yeah. Now you read the Inquirer and you're like, this ain't even that surprising.
Look, aliens in the basement.
In the basement.
We don't care.
You're telling the truth now.
You know what I'm saying?
The Inquirer's
like that'd be the crazy
got real reporters. Actually, because we couldn't top Twitter.
Man,
that comedian got killed, bro, because he said that dumb shit about.
Yeah, man, it's.
I mean, his joke wasn't even like really a joke. Or am I tripping?
I think. Did you see? Well, it was a tweet, wasn't it?
Tweet, yeah.
It was the emojis, bro. Why you putting all them laughing emojis?
That's what it really.
What's
was.
funny about that?
Yes, that's what it really was.
Because I think what he said, I don't want to paraphrase it because I don't really remember, but I do like it wasn't. If it was just the words, it probably would have been taken a little better, if I remember it correctly. But the fact that you put all these fucking laughing emojis and shit out there is kind of grimy.
Niggas are dumb, man. But like people find the internet to be this safe space that is like.
You saying do what you want.
You can't. You can't.
You really can't.
You literally can't do it. Like everything has a consequence. I guess you can do what you want. But like the retaliation for whatever you did, nigga, you cannot tell people how to do that. How to respond or how to fucking take shit. I hate the internet. It takes so long to see a goddamn tweet.
But that's why Dave Chappelle, when he said like the internet, the Twitter is not a real place. It's like maybe you don't have to say that much.
He's transcended Twitter.
Yeah,
you've transcended. We all have it.
Yeah.
So
it's a very real place for a lot of people.
Are suffering real consequences.
Well, that's because for a celebrity. It's
for
not,
him.
No. For a celebrity, it's not an extension of their reality. It's an extension of a belief of what everybody else thinks for their reality. But when you and me tweet, we're tweeting to the people we know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So the replies and everything we're getting back is a lot more, which it doesn't mean shit for us because we're not like on this, you know what I'm saying? But for people out there, there's people really starting real beef on Twitter, but it's real life beef because it's two niggas that know each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Using that as a platform to talk shit to each other instead of the lunch tables because now they're 24 and still doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it gets deep, man. It gets fucking deep. So allegedly this comedian said that he loves Memphis because Memphis is so gangster that they'll kill anybody.
And then laughing emojis.
Nigga, that is called karma.
Yeah.
Instant
karma.
That's high-speed internet karma.
That's really what that is. That's optic cable right there.
The internet
boy.
went faster than a bullet, bro.
Right, boy, that nigga said
it's 5G
like,
for y'all.
Man.
Man, for real.
That's fucked up. Yo, I'll say some real shit. A lot of people don't know this about Georgia, right? Atlanta is gangster. Everybody knows that. Atlanta has its, but Atlanta is like what people compare like Oakland to LA. Like there's get money niggas. So some gangster shit gonna happen.
Yeah.
But the main focus is hustle and money, right? South Georgia, North Florida, nigga, is one of the most dangerous fucking areas in this world. On some Chicago, Memphis, the rest of them shits, kind of shit. That's why I fucking left. Cause nigga, that shit is dangerous. Like that's the kind of place where you will get killed in your hometown cause niggas like you. And you don't show them the right amount of love. They're like, well fuck you then, nigga, let's kill that nigga. Cause taking lives, it don't mean nothing in the state where you can carry guns wherever you want.
True.
It means nothing to them niggas, boy. They just take your ass out real quick.
And all you gotta do is say you're scared.
Yep.
Nah, he coming for me.
Stood my ground. Cause that nigga did. He can't say shit. Stood my ground.
Damn, that's...
So nigga, I would never
In a place like that.
ever say no stupid shit like that, boy. Like, I love my city because it's so gangster.
Also, you were talking about before, like a while back, about like how country boys will actually do more wilder shit. Actually,
Yeah.
like people sleep on maybe a small town or like a place that, you know what I'm saying, a small town place or where it's supposedly country, but they're the motherfuckers that are bored and will actually go do some
They
shit.
want to get active,
Yes.
like some little niggas in it.
That's all they got.
Yeah, they just want to get active. They'll go to a club, post up outside that club, and wait for niggas to come out and just be like, who I want to fuck with today? It's crazy, bro.
We talked about the internet earlier. I want to say for me this year, because we did some music this year, I want to say thank y'all. Even the tensions got high. We didn't like start posting like sub tweets and shit like that. I got many sub tweets, towards me.
Okay.
I got more than I ever have in my life. You know what I'm saying? Weird, like slight, like you feel away. Or people talking about a thing, or posting up a text that we had, or
Text chain. Yeah.
text chain and things like that.
I gotta try harder.
To get that,
Nah, cause like I've been subtweeting y'all this whole time. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, all right, well, for sure.
I didn't know that.
you're hurt because I didn't notice the subtweet.
Yeah, nah, fuck it, I mean,
Oh,
whatever.
so what have I done, man? You want to talk about it?
Nah, not right now.
Gee.
No, I'm just kidding.
Was it about? I was about to say, damn, let's have it out, bro, right now.
Damn, cat. You been subtweeting your boys, bro?
Oh yeah, hey.
Why?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was blatant.
Get it off your chest, man.
Huh?
What's wrong, man?
I'm trying to get us viral.
Oh.
Trying to start some shit.
Well, you gotta communicate that kind of shit.
Nah. I wanted to be organic.
Oh, if it's authentic,
Yeah.
But what
You know
if
what I'm
I'm saying?
bro, the momentum was off, bro. Had we dropped the music and then dropped another song right after and then started talking shit, we would have had a
We'd
shit
had
song.
it.
But motherfuckers held the music, man, and that's some shit I never want to be a part of. Like somebody that's like, no, man, wait. I don't.
Wait on my timing.
People were asking us, oh, where's y'all other shit?
Yeah. And now that it's all out, how do you feel?
I'm happy it's out, but I'm so.
Nah, it's the funniest part is it's not all out because the best song never came out.
Which is?
Flake.
Don't get me started on that.
That's not. You think that's the best song?
Yes.
Hey, dog, that's the one
That
that
kicked it all off.
people like. All of the song, all my shit is good. I'ma say that.
Yeah.
All of my shit is good. All y'all shit is cool. And there's other parts. Other people did a great job. The tapes are great as a whole, but that song, as far as like likability from people and like, you know what I'm saying,
Pop
the
appeal,
ability,
like
yeah,
Pop
appeal,
appeal.
you know what I'm
That
saying,
would
all
pop the
that.
whole group off.
That was the song because it was literally what everybody was doing at the
At
time.
that moment.
Don't ask me to leave the house, nigga. I'm not doing it. I don't care what plans you got. Yeah.
And it didn't. Because of, yeah, man.
Artistic
Because
differences.
of an unneeded element to the song. Should have just dropped it. How we made it the first time.
Artistic differences.
That's what I'll say. So it's very interesting. That made me be like, damn, I'm in this is different. This is a totally different place I'm at than, you know what I'm saying? Creatively, wow, it's like this is a different thing. So people just, that's the internet shit. Just like, oh, I can come on and say like this and only show this part and tell this whole part of the story and all it. What? But then you be like, I'm not even gonna
entertain this shit.
I'm not even going to go back and forth with you. I went back and forth. I showed you this shit, and I sent it there. But the dude Toby Nwale or whatever.
Ngigwe.
Yeah, you know he always posts, videos of him getting his hair braided and shit.
Yeah.
So he posted up a video, and his girl is telling a story about how they met and how he didn't like her at first, right? And she says, I had to make a choice. Because he said he didn't. I had to make a choice whether I was just going to walk out of his life and go on about my life, or just be a friend with him. And he was like, I told her, thankful, hello my sister in religion. He said I give her all the, those things. And then she tried to say, well, yeah, whatever. He didn't want that. He's like, no, I wanted a relationship. I didn't want one with you. That's what he says. Okay, so he says that. Now, heavy, but he's sitting between her legs right now. So obviously something happened in the story. Girls were saying that was abuse.
Wait. That's what I thought they were saying this nigga getting his hair braided was abuse.
No.
No, they were saying him saying that was abusive. Hilarious. If he's tender-headed.
I read the internet different. Okay. Okay.
They were saying him saying that, and you made a face, was abusive to her. Because I feel like it's off of the fact that they would be embarrassed if a man said that to them, you know what I'm saying, in front of the internet.
Okay. Are these women that are in relationships that are complaining about it?
I didn't ask that.
So,
most likely
to be in a relationship with somebody is to be open, honest, and vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
So, a lot of people know, if you don't, stupid Twitter people, that one person in a relationship is always going to like the other person more than that person like the other person.
At the beginning, or always, yes.
Always.
Yes.
What, like, instant attraction that's rare, because... right? Because everybody would be with somebody.
Yeah.
So you have to win somebody over. She chose to win him over, and that is what makes them mad.
That's the reality of the situation. Yeah. And you don't want to hear it. Yeah. Ever. You think that's embarrassing.
Right.
Which is...
How's it embarrassing? Like, they're
embarrassing and thus abusive. Because that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Then I got called an abuser. They started saying that I was abusing them in the comments. By gaslighting and manipulating.
My nigga was just asking questions.
I was just like, wait, are
you saying this and if that? And they're like, well, see, that's why I don't deal with niggas like you. It's like, that's why you probably don't deal with niggas at all.
But I learned that's you know what I'm saying, once it goes into a place of I'm uncomfortable or this is abusive or I've been abused, it's like, oh, okay, well that's the end of the conversation.
It sucks that that's like a door shutting for them. Like they shut the door on you with that. Like, I have trauma. Stop. But it's like, I do too. So,
yeah, you actually should lean into your shit to work through it.
What type of trauma causes you to just not want to be wrong?
Not having a problem.
Because them calling you abusive was only because you didn't sit there and tell them, like, oh, I see where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stood your ground and said, nah, like, y'all sound dumb. And
without, like, saying that.
Yeah, but how that becomes abuse.
And I know your calculated ass was sitting there trying to, like, how do I say this without
okay. I was backspacing
being abusive.
Right.
And that's what women turn.
I said we all have triggers from our own trauma.
Right.
But just because you feel that way does not mean the stimuli is what your brain actually
is, you know what I'm saying? It as.
Yes. Your brain files it in a way. It sees a dog get his tail stepped on. It's gonna put it into the abuse box because of what you've been through. But actually, someone accidentally stepped on a dog's tail. Mm-hmm. That's what that is. And you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that the dog needs to be taken away from its house or anything like that. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. It's the way. It's just the way people speak to each other now. Everything is considered abuse. They should have let bullies stay in the school. I don't get it, man. We should have never stopped bullying. Should let niggas push niggas over in the lunch line. That teaches you it teaches you your place.
Created Facebook.
Create a place. for yourself to go and be yourself.
They did. It's Twitter.
Nah, it's real niggas on Twitter though.
Is it?
Yeah, man.
Aren't real niggas in the real world?
Nah, not as much, but they in jail.
Are real niggas on Twitter? I think they stay up. I think they go on for a second and go off.
Yeah.
Will we say Jay-Z is a real nigga?
Yeah, he don't be fucking.
He was on Instagram for 2 days. Got his little
What did that movie?
and dipped. Gucci Mane had a clean run on Twitter. He's not on there no more.
They use it for what it's for.
It's a tool.
Marketing tool. I feel like social media should turn off. Like it should have hours.
Like TV
Yeah,
you
by
see?
8. People, we would get more out of it then.
Yeah. Like if you're not verified, you can't do anything now. Like at this certain time, it's like you need to work for
need to go do some
us
shit,
to hear
yeah.
you. I don't want to hear you, man. I think that's the problem. Like we're hearing people from all around the world that have an opinion about stuff that they don't even understand. Like I was watching interview on Vlad. I have to watch the white man interview the white man when he always talking to Adam 22 because Vlad is much more of a nigga than Adam 22.
That's hilarious.
So
So you watch them two interview each
yeah,
other.
I have to watch it because I'm like, how do you both like you culture appropriate niggas?
And now you gonna talk to each
Don't
other.
talk to each other about the culture you're appropriating. Like it'd be nice if they got on there and talked about some white shit, but so they always talk about nigga
Yeah,
shit.
so you know Kelly.
And you know,
Khaki
like,
prices, right?
right, the price on my dentist, but
My dentist.
That time.
But they fucking, you know how the internet just keeps shit alive, and they talk about how media is dangerous and media doesn't let shit die, right? So they interviewed this nigga Adam 22 about the Travis Scott concert, Boosie and Lil Nas X, and shit, one more thing. But the point that I'm making is like every time this nigga like gives his take, it's from a very outsider's perspective, right? And that's how I look at the internet in general. Like, people are just talking from a whole out. Like, we hip hop heads, and then you hear people talking about some shit that happened in 98, 97. And you're like, boy, that is highly inaccurate. Because we were like,
Yeah.
into it. So it's like,
That album didn't come out that year.
right. That person wasn't on that song.
Yeah, what are you talking
what
about?
the fuck are you talking about? So, like, but the internet, like, pushes those
That's
comments
funny.
to the fucking top. Like, the wrong shit comes to the top, and then you say something as a purist, and they're like, shut your dumb ass up. And you're like, what the fuck is going on?
It's because it's easier to be wrong.
That's why we should have let niggas get bullied. You used to punch these niggas, bro.
No. The dumb niggas was the
The
bully.
dumb niggas were the bullies.
The
They
dumb niggas
wrong.
was the bullies.
So true.
The type of bully you're talking about was the dumb niggas.
They were not on the
I say it was mostly the dudes that actually did the research that were getting bullied. That actually, no, I actually know this. I actually
Yeah.
looked this up. This is something I researched last night, and they're just like
Shut your
speculating, right? And punching.
They're gonna beat it out of you.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
What's the Second Amendment again, nigga? Say it again. Everybody bears the right to bear. Shut your smart.
And I got 2 of them. Oh!
little bitch ass.
It's horrible.
It's a scary world we grew up in.
Horrible.
Do white kids go through this? Of course, we saw it in movies. All right. They used to go through every movie with white kids had a bully in it.
Okay. My mind went to a specific movie.
Which one?
Pay It Forward. When the bully kills him in the end.
Oh my god.
That's why I was like, damn, nigga.
I'm thinking about the fat kid that's fat and doesn't have a dad. It's always like pushing people around. Like, it's because I don't get love at home. It's like that kid. That's the bully that
Oh, man.
that bully's cool. Because he just wants to be your friend, actually.
See, this comes from a nigga that wasn't bullied.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I kind of want it to be. All right, see, my brothers, the way they were set up, nobody fucked with me. I got in fights. I got jumped even once. For Robert Love's crazy ass. But somebody tried to steal this nigga football. Some Georgia
Nah, it's
Crips.
funnier. It's funnier when he say the story. Though.
Some Georgia Crips tried to take this nigga's football.
I didn't know what was going on.
And I was like, man, give me that ball, man. I know exactly what's about to happen to this nigga. So I took the ball and I'm running with the ball. This nigga Rob think I'm playing like we playing football. I'm running for my life. This nigga over here being funny, telling jokes and shit to other people.
He stole somebody else's football?
Nah,
they tried to steal his football. And you saw it coming.
Yeah.
So you ran.
Well, I took the football from them. And
Which changes the dynamic.
Yeah.
Because they know they can't fuck with you.
Yeah. But they were mad and they chased me around the school and shit. And I clocked one of them niggas. And then the rest of the niggas kicked me out. But then the next day, I'm trying to go find them niggas, right? I'm trying to... You hear a ruckus? I didn't even tell you this part of the story. You hear a ruckus in the hallway. My brother Corey's beating the shit out of two niggas in the hall. Two of the niggas that chased me because he was a Georgia Red guy.
Georgia Reds.
Georgia Reds, Red Clay.
And the Georgia Blues.
I was like, this is...
Georgia.
Can I fight these niggas, please?
We had to get my knuckles.
Stay back, little bro. I'm just gonna go to class, man. I'll get your homework for you. You're gonna be suspended for a few days. You're gonna be out for a few days. My mom was like, you're going to the magnet school after this.
You left your brother?
Huh?
You left your brother?
Hey, my other brother was there. My cousins were there.
You left your brothers? You left your family?
My mom, nigga, blame Diane Park. Put me in that bitch at magnet school. I used to get written up for sagging. Like, bruh, I ain't got no belt, my nigga.
What you want me to do?
Well, from what year did you go to magnet school?
From the second half of 7th grade till 9th grade.
Okay, middle school.
Yeah, middle school. But shit. That shit
What was it, a math and science magnet?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, nigga got smart by accident.
Yeah, I mean.
Completely by accident. I was trying to rebel and shit. I'm like, here, man, look at homework, nigga. You got an A. Fuck. I'm trying to get kicked out this bitch.
See, if they kick me out of here, I can go back to school with
I
my
go
brothers.
back to the niggas, man. Go hang out and smoke weed behind the school. Nobody here smokes weed.
Nobody here even knows what it looks like.
Man, no basketball team. I still play basketball for the same school that I
Left.
That's crazy.
because the middle school didn't have a basketball team.
Y'all had middle school like sports?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't have that.
It's the South.
Yeah.
It's the South.
Started y'all
Ain't no
young.
AAU, ain't no fucking developmental leagues.
Yeah.
There's no AAU in California?
No,
Even
No,
middle
that
school?
is. That's
That's
why
all it
I'm
was.
saying middle school. Like
Yeah.
between middle schools, you don't go to other schools and play sports
yeah.
now. But yeah, we got AAU, Pop Warner,
Yeah, they
Little
got
League,
programs.
parochial leagues. Like yeah, we got all that shit.
Like I said, South Georgia,
North Florida,
no opportunities.
ain't even a boys and girls club in this month.
They at least got that,
Okay, well,
but it's one.
That's one for all of that.
So it's fights and fucking crazy shit all the time. Kids fucking.
And Boys and Girls Club, getting it in.
Man, it's so wild. Like, I was grown before I was grown. You know what I mean?
Oh, my mom would send me the hood ass Boys and Girls Clubs over the summer, just so I wasn't like I don't know, too sheltered or whatever. And that should be different.
It's a world.
It's a totally different world.
I saw my first gay person at Girls and Boys Club. They were doing it in the shower. And I was like, and you know, like, not no clothes shit, like the shower.
yeah, the showers. Yeah,
Yeah, I was going to pee. I was like,
Whoa, 2 gay people were doing it, you said?
2 kids, man.
2
'Cause
kids.
neither one of those dudes are gay now, which is crazy as fuck. Like, not gay. Well, maybe, but like, not showing.
Not lifestyle gay.
Right.
they experimented.
That's the whole thing. It's lifestyle, man. That's the shit I've been talking about lately. It's lifestyle. Like, okay, we know trans and lesbians.
Yeah.
Okay. They both wear Jordans and like hip hop. If you know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
They both wear Jordans and chase women just like we do.
Yes.
That's a similar lifestyle. But if they were like listening to musicals and like that shit, dancing, wearing weird ass clothes, doing shit like that I cannot understand, right? Then it would be like, it's hard to just like, and you know what's crazy? I try to merge all these worlds because I got a cool spot and I would like to make it so that, okay, we can have a gay person on, we have a white person, a hood person, and then a off kilter, what do you call it, alternative person, all on one, right?
Stop.
I tried to have that. And so there was a trans, a non-binary.
This is too much.
Sorry, a non-binary feminist. Okay, lesbian. Okay, they were there. Okay, and then I had my homie, who I don't know if you met, but I don't want to say his name right now because what I'm about to say. But he came as a hood ass comic, and so she does her whole joke about, hey, this is my story about being non-binary. This nigga gets on stage and talks about how he ate the tuna sandwich at Subway, and it gave him 3 balls, and he was like, 3 balls? You ain't never seen this. Before you make your choice. Before you make your choice, and like she's just like, I already made my choice in the, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
This nigga's very, very funny, and to the point where you're like, you're stupid, bro. But like,
that's funny.
He's gonna be a problem. I feel like he's gonna get a name for himself in just a little bit. But that is I identify with his lifestyle more than I do with hers. And I could be cool with him, but he be saying ignorant ass shit too.
You don't want to be around.
Yeah. So it's just like, it's not even about the fact that somebody's identifying a thing. It's more about like what lifestyle you live.
Yeah.
More. And if you identified and said, I am a trans lesbian, like I feel like you should attach your sexuality to it. I'm trans, but I'm straight, meaning that I'm a girl. I identify as a girl.
Man now.
Thank you.
That likes women.
Yes, that means you're trans, but you're lesbian. That's what that actually is. I'm a woman and I identify as a woman that dates women now, right? But if you trans and you date men, you technically straight. Yeah, bro. Maybe not. I don't know what to call it technically or whatever, but
I'm about to say how technical.
I want to put something else on this one.
Yeah,
LBGTQ. I want to put NM on there for non-monogamous because
that'll just bring everybody in. It'll be a whole world.
Everybody fucking everybody, man. That's what Lil Baby said.
Non-monogamous would like level things out, and that's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. Yeah.
It's a whole different lifestyle. Come on, man.
Or
that's fire.
Add another P for poly.
Poly. Then it's like, well, I guess
because some girls wouldn't mind being with another girl and a guy, so that makes them a little gay, right?
It does.
So,
but they're living a certain lifestyle, but you live in a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So
I say scrap the whole letters and let's go back to being people. You know?
Yes.
Because we're going to have every letter in that bitch out the way. Like, oh, so you mean the alphabet, nigga? We all are included. We have Zionists in there. What is the Zionists? People that fuck naked on the beach or some shit.
Sign me up.
I got that from the Matrix. You seen that in the Matrix? Zion.
That damn party they had.
That goddamn sex orgy they had.
Yeah.
Tonight!
In a cave.
Ah, that's funny.
I'm surprised nobody recreated that for porno.
There's about to be a new Matrix coming out, man. Fucking
yeah.
Christmas.
Is it? What's the premise of that? He didn't take the red.
He took the other pill. Took the blue pill.
Whoa, that's what it is?
Yeah.
And so he lives in the regular world forever?
No, it's a different
version
of the Matrix.
Adaptation. So pretty much it was going to take him away either way?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Because the whole thought is you're opening your mind.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, I'm guessing, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be like, yo, like, to be open-minded, you really have to be open-minded. Like,
you can't be half open-minded.
You took that red and blue pill shit a little too serious, you know? You're not supposed to take one. You're supposed to know what happens over here, too. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because the Matrix is...
like one solid
you know what I mean?
thing. Yeah. Okay.
Because regardless of which pill you took, the Matrix is the Matrix.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a computer.
But wait, it wasn't the choice that he could stay within the Matrix? That wasn't the choice? B was that he could stay within the Matrix but also know that it's there? Or the red was that he actually gets out of the Matrix.
But if you know the Matrix is there,
You still survive.
You
Yeah, no,
still
the
survive the
choice is
Matrix.
already here. This is, I keep on, Schrodinger's cat, bro, is the shit that people keep on bringing up, and it keeps on coming up. Did you watch Sopranos?
No.
You haven't watched it all yet.
It's too hard for me to binge.
To stay. Okay, well, like, forget even that. Like, Schrodinger's cat. Like, there's a cat in a box. This is quantum mechanics type shit. There's a cat in a box with fucking all these dangerous things in it. Is that cat dead or is it alive? Right? Well, yeah, you open the box and you can find out whether it's alive or dead. But for that moment in there, it's both.
Right.
yeah,
It
it's
is
either
both
or,
of those
yeah,
things.
exactly.
And like you're saying, like, it doesn't matter which one you fucking pick, really. The Matrix does exist.
And
And
now
you're
you
gonna
know
find
it
out about it.
exists.
Now, I'm telling you, now you know, so you can go back, but it's already started in your brain.
Yeah, the thoughts there.
It's already there.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
So, if you're
You know they found an alternate universe where time goes backwards?
How? What do you mean?
Nah, what you saying? NASA says that they found a alternate universe.
Like white matter?
I mean, they just said that it exists. They just discovered it. Let me.
they're just gonna slowly roll out what you already know.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, like two separate timelines, or the fact that, you know what I'm saying, our universe is sucking back in and pushing back out this way. So time would be going backwards over here because
So
it's going
it's gonna
forward
work
on
on
this
that
side.
side.
We'd
You
be
know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
same time. We'd be on the same timeline. So we'd be right where we are. But
So
just,
it's going.
Cause I
back.
already made it to my old nigga and the other one.
you are coming from being the old.
Is
nigga.
that what deja vu is?
Shit.
like going into that place?
Deja vu is a glitch in the matrix.
Damn, I'm trying to find this thing so I can read up on.
Is that the Matrix?
The shit about having the Matrix still exists, whether you choose this or choose that. That shit's deeper than rap, bro.
Yeah, nigga.
Say that
'Cause
again. The fact, do this. or do
The
that.
Matrix still exists, no matter what path you take in life.
one of those paths is just gonna make you guess. Like you're gonna be guessing, and the other path ain't gonna tell
So
you
you can
straight up.
choose to follow the rules or just fucking hard charge it. Fucking make mistakes, fuck up.
Yeah.
But you still like the world still is what it is. Man. You can choose to be a Christian or you can choose to be a Satanist. But the world itself is still,
It's still
what
there.
it is.
Yeah.
So the choices you're making are affecting your life. God damn. Matrix.
Yeah, I'll be dropping gems.
It's the Matrix.
I can't find this alternate universe shit. Fuck.
Damn.
Sorry, I failed us, guys. But
It's cool, man.
Jesus,
You know.
it would have been good to talk about that shit because it's just
You don't
like
have to leave, but it's cool.
I didn't have to leave.
I said
I'm
you
gonna have to leave.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's been real.
Speaking
Kevin Hart
of-
shit. Oh,
okay. Well. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna go into the metaverse.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. Speaking of the Matrix, you guys ready to build your avatars?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
My shit's already made.
It is.
I mean, technically, if you have a Facebook picture,
If you have a Facebook picture,
they have like a,
Facebook page,
skeletal, yeah, of you.
They've made a skeletal of you already, bro. You already exist.
Mm-hmm.
within. This metaverse that they're saying is coming, it already exists. They're just about to print it.
Well,
you know?
no, like what they're talking about, because me and my pops, we watched this.
Wait, so
little-
somebody can choose my avatar?
no, your avatar is you,
I was gonna say, I'm fighting.
but you can choose what your avatar looks like beyond what your face is.
You can make yourself blue or an alien or some shit.
Yeah, you want to be a fucking dragon, you know, be our guest. But they're headed for like augmented reality and having their own glasses, and like.
Who did you say was dropping yours? Ray-Ban?
No, Facebook. Okay, so it's a Facebook product.
Yes.
And right now, they're like prototype to everything I was about to say is like they have a collab with Ray-Bans, and what happens is there's a camera right here, and as you're walking around in real time, you can take pictures.
Tony Stark this shit.
Exactly. You take pictures, you can take video. You know what I'm saying? And it's exactly of what you see in real time.
Well, this technology already exists because we've seen it with Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
But see what they're trying to do.
I love that game.
What they're trying to do is figure out a way to then take the metaverse and make it transferable. Like they'll put a computer chip in your glasses, right? Then you put the glasses on, and we're in the metaverse.
So you got active lens, essentially.
We're in augmented reality metaverse.
Yeah.
So fucking.
So we
right
see
here.
we see like all this, but the camera's taking it in also and building it in a virtual world. So that anybody else that comes into our space
can see
sees
where
the
we
same
are.
thing. But they're working on, like, say you leave your phone over there in the room over there and you don't know where the fuck it is. This thing's
Everything's
been
on there.
mapping everything on there, and it tracks your eyes.
Tony Stark
So it
shit.
fucking picks up every little object, and then you say, damn, where's my phone at?
I'm gonna be a fucking
And they
Avenger,
go,
my nigga.
oh, it's over there on the couch.
I'll be an Avenger in the metaverse, man.
I'm trying to buy property.
I mean, that goes without saying. But
You know what I'm saying? And be able to rent that shit out for meetings and shit?
can I pick the name Tony Stark?
Probably not.
I'm saying you might want to be an early. There's people already in it, aren't there?
Yeah, there's
There's people already in
certain,
it.
like, I think Facebook employees are in it, and like certain testers.
Oh shit.
They're like building it, but they also said like they're a ways away from what they want to do.
Yeah.
How to buy property in the metaverse. I guess it just heard me talking. Metaverseproperty.home, the world's first virtual reality real estate company. Your gateway to the metaverse.
Pull it up. Let's see how much it is.
Properties.
This is what we should be doing.
Properties. This shit is so Decentraland, Somnium, the sandbox.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. 3x3 credit estates, 12 by 12. Okay. Extra large 3, extra large parcel in Somnium space. Let's see how much that shit is. Make an offer. Oh, it just says make an offer. So that's that so far. Which is fucking crazy. You can rent, you can buy.
See, but yeah, you'd want to buy so you can rent.
Yeah, you want to.
How much to buy?
For yeah,
It's
how
not
much?
even I'm for all worlds right now, and then all property types.
Man.
This is nuts, bro. 38 individual connected lands, land for sale, land to rent. What the fuck? I mean, that's all it's showing right now, but that shit is still crazy. I wish I could show it.
Man.
It's not gonna show clearly, but goddamn, bro, it's just like it's a fucking. It looks like a video game.
I didn't know
There he is.
What's up, player?
I didn't know the door was unlocked.
Fresh J's. We just started waiting for you. Now we can start. Thank you, finally. Shit.
I'm sorry, I'm late, guys.
What? Don't apologize. You living your life, man.
Yeah, man.
Been living my life indeed. But
What's her name?
Sandra, Felicia, this is a bunch of old ladies. Gertrude.
Couple Gerties.
Tandis. So if anybody's thirsty,
Tanisha.
I brought there's 3 cups in the bag too. So. Hi.
Hello. How are you,
Hi.
sir?
Welcome.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hello, listening audience.
We were talking about how you can buy land in the metaverse and how they're selling it and things like that.
Oh,
Ain't that some bullshit?
Do you feel? Woo! Do you feel fucked up about it? Do you feel like it's a bad thing that that's happening?
I think that I don't ever think anything is bad except for racism and shit like that. But
inherently bad.
inherently bad, yes.
So you don't think things are inherently bad?
Inherent. Look at this with the glasses.
You feel me?
It is the haircut.
I got more room for thoughts.
Yeah, I don't think it's inherently bad, but you know, it can be bad because somebody's gonna make it bad, and I think that that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, definitely.
That's my negative outlook on it all, is that something bad's gonna happen because
This
who's
nigga
gonna get
already-
to buy the land?
He already wants to do espionage on there, so
Nigga, listen.
That's gonna happen. You
Not,
guys
not espionage. Not
Yeah.
espionage. I want to buy real estate.
How do you think the real estate is going to be? How do you guys?
That's
think
what
it's
we're
gonna
looking
be?
up right now. We're looking up, like, actually how to try to figure out how to buy
I'm
it.
gonna have to get some, bro.
I might have to get some too.
I wonder if I can use my
Yeah.
VA loan for that shit.
Don't do that.
Not yet.
Use that for something tangible.
This nigga, dumbass nigga gave away
I'm sitting so
thousands
high
of
up.
dollars.
Hundreds of thousands.
Hundreds of thousands for a metaverse.
Yeah.
A metaverse. and then I'm a billionaire in 2
Metaverse
years.
properties. I just want to see a number so I can just see. Like, it shit looks like Vegas City, Crypto Valley, Dragon City, Ethereum City, District X.
Dog, I'm trying to tell you, this is
District
the
X.
move, bro. And you can make niggas pay you in Bitcoin, G.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm trying to
Oh,
tell y'all, this
bro.
a move. What happened?
Weird ass Sean.
Yeah.
The homie.
Yeah.
He said.
Why we gotta name him that? Keep
That's
going.
his name, right?
Keep
Yeah,
going.
that is his name. He know you.
I don't.
He
He know you were.
But fucking.
It just says make a
He bought his
offer.
Tesla with Shiba Inu.
Yep.
Sheba is Reggie Jr.
For how many Shiba?
I forget what he said exactly, but he didn't. He said he only spent $3,000 real dollars.
As of
Ass
March
on there,
2021, on average, one parcel of land.
I got a little bit of shit.
As of March 2021, on average, one parcel of land in Decentraland sold for approximately 6,900 mana, which equates to approximately 5,800 USD. Land parcels can be acquired through the in-game marketplace and on third-party marketplaces like OpenSea. And I've heard of OpenSea. It's just like
If we all put 1,500 in,
I'm down.
we could buy some land in
I got that in
Decentraland,
my pocket.
and that's the one I keep hearing about, which is probably gonna be the biggest one. And nigga, we could really be on some shit and rent that
Let's
shit
not
out.
just talk about it. Let's be about it. Like
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
like pray about it if y'all need to, but let's.
But put action.
You know what I'm
into
saying?
work.
Like we'll be like, oh yeah, and then Spence 3 years from now gonna be like, I was saying
I was
on the
telling y'all.
podcast that we was supposed
on
to
a
be.
yacht, fucking. With a
No,
Maldives
Spence gonna be broke too because he gonna be like,
Y'all didn't help me.
y'all niggas didn't want to do it. I told y'all we.
While we're in the fucking metaverse.
You know,
This should be ours.
We should own this whole block.
Take out a gun and shoot each other. Fuck these.
We having the time of our lives, but it was all like,
We
you know,
jumping
we
over
coulda
fucking
had-
we in Tron on a
own some
motorcycle.
of this shit.
Oh, that's very
I'm saying, I'm really trying to do that. Is own some land.
You know, it's
in
like
the
start
metaverse.
venture capitalism, right? You get a group of people that you trust, you put money in. And you just,
I mean, I would
always
really
tell
like to put a space where we could do shows.
I always tell
One
this
little spot
story.
where we could just the French
Nigga,
Gate spot.
that's
You
what
know
I'm saying.
A fucking bar, a
Once
fucking
you
whatever, a
own
chill
a
spot
bar.
where you come in, motherfuckers come in,
come get fake drunk with
New
us.
Zealand, come
niggas
in.
is buying the
come in
block.
there and act like I
Niggas
own
is
the
buying the
place, 'cause I
block
do.
right now.
You could be in a pirate hat.
Yes, I'm gonna come in there and just smoke
Sorry, what you
cigars
say?
and just be like, "Hey, "What's up, young nigga? Welcome to my place," you know, and just be stupid.
J-
Yeah,
this
always
J,
doing that
please.
shit. That's good.
Just sitting at the corner. That's
That would be dope.
Cigar lit, not even smoking it. That bitch
But
is
I always say
burning
that
up
about
his-
venture capitalism. That Jerry Buss, the owner of the Lakers, when rest in peace, he started with his friends. They all just bought one apartment building, and then they sold it, and then took that money and bought more shit. Eventually, he bought the Lakers. So you know, and all they were college students. That was all like, all
My
right, let's
family
hustle.
was doing that till they killed my cousin.
damn.
I didn't know about it until after he died, but I had some uncles and a cousin, and they all owned a whole apartment complex. And something happened, I don't know, but it was in his name, and when he died, that shit got fucked up. So, yeah, dog.
That would be so
Just-
dope because I would love for y'all to be my neighbors, and we could have just got like 4 units of a 12-unit
multi-family homes, bro. That is the wave, but that's just not. I'm on Realtor.com. It's just they're like they're none or less than fucking 1.2
No, especially
million.
out here.
Yeah, but
Especially
you
out
just,
here. Yeah, it's
you-
stupid
but
out
that's what I was gonna say. You don't do that shit
You
here.
get that money over here, boy.
You get a down payment for a house and fucking like somewhere where people live, obviously, but somewhere, New
Those were
Jersey.
cheap, Detroit.
You know
St.
what I'm
Louis.
saying?
They can see your phone on the screen. I just saw it, just like a.
St. Louis is
Just don't be looking at ass.
Nigga be on Instagram like, yeah, guys. They're like, this nigga ain't shit.
the metaverse.
Now they over here trying to drop
Yeah,
bars,
real-
and they like, he over here looking at titties and shit.
Dog, that's gonna be dangerous. That whole metaverse thing, like the more I think about it,
It's dangerous.
and what they're trying to build.
You see,
So
Dog,
you're more nervous about it, or you more like?
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
North Carolina is a good spot. CT's right. Like if you wanted to buy something
I'll bet.
in like North Carolina, Texas, we always hear. Texas
Well,
got
that's
it.
where they owned it. It was in North Carolina.
But North Carolina is. Have you been there?
Never.
I've been to Charlotte.
Oh yeah.
First
it's-
off, I just want to say how badass it is that we was able to just see a comment right now.
Shout- Yeah, that was
Shout out
dope.
to the Far Side. Shout out to CT. Because that's Jesus. How long we waiting for somebody that's fire? Love
Yeah,
it.
but he brings up a great point, and I've been to North Carolina, and it is an amazing area.
Boy, that humidity thick. Boy, you smell that shit in there.
Yeah,
You get off that plane, that shit just punch you right in the
Yeah,
face. I
I
love
can-
North
I can
Carolina,
smell it
but
right now.
you know what I'm saying? It's
I
that.
hate- I hate
I went there in the
yeah.
middle. One time I was in
Georgia.
Durham during a North Carolina Duke game. I didn't go to the game, but the city shut down. They was like,
Because of the game.
yes. JJ Redick was on
That's how Auburn is.
at
Oh,
that
okay,
time,
yeah, I
so
bet.
it was hot.
That's how Auburn is. That's how fucking Athens is.
I know Athens.
That shit like you like can't do shit. They got the big ass bulldog shit on the window.
so
It's guy in the
funny.
dark, baby.
You're like, I was wondering if I can get my taxes filed.
Go to Dogs.
And you can wait there after that goddamn game.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what you can do.
I was in
That's
college. I don't
funny.
remember who did it. I want to take credit for it, but I do not remember. My professor, I went to Clark Atlanta, right? And my professor, we was a little loud. I guess we were having side conversations. And she said, and they at GU, they never interrupt my class. They never interrupt. And then somebody, I want to say it was me, but I cannot remember. It was like, but if somebody just went in there and was like, "Oh, Bulldogs," everybody would go crazy. The whole room started laughing, bro. It's something that I would say, but I just don't think it was me. I would have been like, and I said, I would remember that I said it. So, but that shit was funny.
You were a purist. You don't even want to steal a joke that we don't even know who you think stealing it
It
from.
might actually be my joke,
But
but
somebody get on there and be like, that was me, nigga.
I knew that shit was gonna come up.
2007. I knew he was doing that shit. I waited for him to do that shit.
That's so funny.
But
Man, I want to ask y'all. Man. The homie. One of my inspirations. We've been talking about this for weeks. One of my inspirations is going down in flames, bro. Like, and he's coming out in flames too, my nigga.
Will Smith? Is that you talking about? The way that was acting. That was next level.
great
G.
job right there. And I also appreciate you saying, no, that's my guy.
Yes.
Because a lot of people just seem like they turn their back. I hate that shit.
No, that's my nigga, man.
They turn their back on everybody. They turn
I
their
was
back
getting
on Kanye.
jiggy with it
I was
in the
getting jiggy
mid
with it.
'90s.
I just didn't know what it meant.
Exactly.
Bro, did you see? I sent y'all that video of him and Tupac. Jada and Tupac dancing. The parents don't understand.
Yeah.
And they're like, fucking.
That's on his
clowning
documentary.
it. They are clowning it in him, and Tupac just like, I'm gonna beat this pussy. His whole energy is so disrespectful.
But they weren't together. Will and Jada weren't together.
Not when they made that video. No,
Nah, that was like in high school or some shit.
Yeah, they were in Maryland.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh,
But
she's
you know what
from
I'm
Baltimore?
Yeah, they went to Baltimore.
So
for
what do y'all
Lawrence.
feel like? Okay,
Okay.
he's done several things.
Oh, wait. Yes,
King
yes,
Richard
yes,
is
yes.
phenomenal.
Yes.
Wait, we're not gonna get
Okay.
to his accolades yet.
Right. Oh, okay, wait, do
Let's,
it.
let's talk about the
talking about
ratchet
We're gonna
shit.
start the down,
Yeah, we're gonna start
and then
the-
we're gonna come back up.
So this
Edification.
nigga came out, and
Came
I
out.
do say came out,
Came out.
and said, according to the internet, that
According to the internet.
that he was physically disgusted from having sex with women to the point where he would puke after an orgasm.
And he said he did it so much. That was his.
That was the thing. Yeah, he said he had so
Did he even
much
say
sex.
with women? I'm serious.
He said women.
Okay.
But he said it affected him to his core of who he was. I'm like, oh, so you will.
I don't. But no. Do you think it's whoa? Do you think it's impossible that Will was actually fucking that much that he could have made
Oh,
himself go up?
definitely. I think it was that possible that he was fucking that much.
Yeah.
No question
Yeah,
about
I
that.
think.
But that still would make him a gay rapper, right? Because no rapper has ever come out and said no
I don't think
shit.
any rapper's been having as much sex as Will.
How does it make
Who's
you
been
sick?
having more sex than Will Smith, bro? At that time.
Easy E, and we saw how that.
Exactly.
But he got sick.
He was throwing up too, nigga. I'm
Can we get back to Will? Can we get back to Will?
I'm sorry.
Chill,
I'm sorry.
chill.
Pussy is a disease if you have too much.
Take credit, Spence. You started that shit.
I did.
Chilling.
I didn't know we were going that far.
That's how my brain works. The rest of it is fucking wonderful. But still, obviously, too much of any good thing is fucking bad. And I just feel like, yeah, that nigga was.
Magic Johnson got AIDS and still didn't stop fucking bitches.
HIV.
I mean HIV, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Laker
Correct.
fan.
You're a Laker fan. HIV,
Brother.
okay?
Hey man, Magic should tell the Lakers
The secret.
to not change that fucking arena to crypto.com.
I don't think
too late.
anybody will ever. It's
We
gonna be a
play-
good 5 or 6 years before anybody really ever calls it that.
Do you think that's.
I still call Home Depot Center Home Depot Center. It's changed its name twice, and that's in Carson.
Wait, it's not the Home Depot Center?
Nah, it's called Dignity Health now, and it was StubHub.
Oh, nigga,
it was
yeah.
called StubHub.
I've always called it Home Depot
but
Center.
I call it Home Depot Center. It's gonna call it
I gotta buy
Staples.
some Bitcoin now though, because that means that.
No, yeah,
It means
they're
it's
gonna be there for 20 years. You're gonna be like, oh, the Lakers was
it's
at
been
the
real.
crypto.
Cryptocurrencies, I got some, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
been
But I ain't-
real.
I ain't never took the deep
Everybody has a
plunge.
problem with the .com part, but
Crypto.
back
Crypto
to Will
arena.
Smith.
So back to it.
Back to Willard.
Willard, exactly.
He's still inspirational, but I feel
Yeah.
like he's on the brink of saying I also liked men at one point. In my life. I thought
Really, I could not orgasm unless I had a male butt.
A male butt.
What if it's like even weirder though? Like, what if it's like, nah, I never like had sex with the man, but I needed a man in the room to come.
You know what? That's some superstar shit, though.
Yeah.
That's some superstar shit.
That's probably it's gonna be like, no, he had to be Jewish. He had to be under 6 foot, but over 5'8". So in between 5'8" to 6 foot, really was the part. Really did something.
This nigga Will Smith, what?
I only say really that good.
Yeah,
And so, really, yeah, he's taking a lot of L's. Do you think it's because he has so much stuff? He has a book. He got a
read the
movie
book too.
Honestly, for me personally, and I guess this is how I look at things. He's just being honest. If everybody was just being honest, we'd all be quote unquote taking L's. But we don't be that honest.
Kanye, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Like that exactly. Kanye, because Kanye is a walking contradiction. He's also a Gemini. Tupac was the same way.
Gemini,
you know what I'm saying? So Tupac used to do the exact same thing. He would tell you one thing.
Everything that they saying about that Red Table Talk is true shit about marriage.
Exactly.
It's like,
and so
this person hurt me more than anybody else. That's
I never really have judged Will Smith. I judge the people who judge Will Smith. That has always been my problem. See how you talk about it? You talk about it like, no, guy still like a guy I look up to. I respect.
I love that nigga.
Blah, blah. But so many people are like, oh man, nigga, shut up. Which okay, shut up, but you don't have to. You don't have to shut up if that's how you feel. You be like, no, I'm just gonna say it.
It's one thing if you're just talking shit. It's another thing if you're living in your truth.
Yeah.
I can't stop you from doing that.
There's like two dynamics to it, man, right? Like, you got Will Smith, who's a Libra, so I mean, he is a
scale weighing it out.
So he is being vulnerable. You got that guy that's being vulnerable, walking out loud vulnerable.
Yes.
Then you got Hove,
Jay-Z.
who's like, I'll put it on record. But everything else I'm doing is
I will be vulnerable with you in a form.
In a form, you're gonna get it. And one, I have to say this about that is I've always respected the artists. Like, no, if you want to hear what I got to say about it, listen to my songs.
Yeah.
You want to hear what I got to say about it? Watch my stand-up special.
Yeah.
That's you're the artist. That's how you are.
That's how you express yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need to see your interviews. It's dope to see Kanye's interviews, but that's what gets me mad when everybody all mad at Kanye. Is all like, just listen to the songs. Just listen to the songs, because the songs is gonna tell you whatever you really need to know. Everything else is just frivolous. Like, it's not important. It's just like having
always true with Kanye.
Chit chat with people. You ever had chit chat with people? You be like, I didn't have to have this conversation at all. The reason why you had the chit chat is because y'all was at the same place at the same time. But a real conversation, hey,
what we're talking about is the artist versus the art.
Yes,
which
but
is
also
fire.
Yeah,
and I think that we're in such a time that, you know, I bet you if we look at who his PR person is, who they are is a bad motherfucker, whoever this is, because they're fucking putting out these things and it's fucking getting spread around everywhere. It's on all of the internet sources and it just springs across these certain sources that we all fucking get in our eyes and close in our brain. So it's like, okay, nowadays it's very few times that you can be an artist and not do anything else and not have anything else out.
No, yeah, you got to do something.
I mean, like we see what J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, don't
Frank
say
Ocean,
anything. Frank Ocean, this the fuck up
down
here, right?
When
they're gone and they come out and drop their music. And that's all.
And we fuck with it, yeah.
But how long is that gonna be good for them?
Not long.
Yeah, eventually it's gonna be like, I forget about you.
Yeah.
And then you drop something, and I listen to it, but you're not really.
And we so judgy now, like, I mean, because we have Twitter fingers now. We usually just have regular, put my headphones on fingers, but now we're like, no.
Put my headphones on.
You are. I need something. You see how they treat them. I hate it, but I also get it.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I need something. Give me an album. Play the song out.
That's that.
Kendrick didn't say nothing about Black Lives Matter going through this George Floyd shit.
I was talking about.
He was out there though.
I was talking about Vlad and Adam 22 before he came, like, and watching them talk to each other and how it seems like they are always speaking from an outsider's perspective, like every single time. Like, you're like, yeah, I fucks with you. You like rapping shit, but you're not.
You are always just knocking at the door. You are always my neighbor. You're never like in my house. You don't live with me.
So I feel like the Twitter finger aspect of the world when it comes to music and shit is those people. They're like, I need something else to judge. Yes. I need something else to judge.
Yes,
like
and that's what I'm saying. Like when I see that, I posted that on Facebook. I think y'all remember. I was like, those people talking shit about Will and Jada be talking about y'all too, because I'm saying The same way, and I said the same way. So whenever you thinking I'm just living a good life, or I'm sharing something with you that's important, for me, it really doesn't mean that I'm sitting there saying, "Oh, I took a L." You say I took a L. I'm just telling you how I live my life. Exactly. So they talk about you the same way, where they be like, "That nigga took a L." No, I just said we all go through these things. We all fuck up somehow, some way, and I'm telling you about it. So hopefully, you don't have to go through that.
Or you may, and you can still stand.
And you can still stand. Like, look at me. Look at where I am.
I subvert violence.
Well, he would be able to do that if it wasn't for the internet.
The internet is undefeated.
But I think he doesn't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck, and that's true. And it's not gonna, like, the baby ain't about to be out here like, I was vulnerable, blah blah blah. I doubt it. I should say he might, but I doubt it.
Yeah. Did y'all see King Richard?
No, I saw the first couple of minutes. I
did see King Richard.
I played video games, and then I play video games all damn day, and then I go to watch a movie or a TV show when I like go to bed, and I fall asleep seconds, bro.
That's hilarious.
Good for you. Though.
Yeah, but I miss all my good shows and shit because of that.
The movie was it was decent. It was solid, actually. It was a solid movie.
I wish I got to see him snap off at the end.
Minus Will Smith's accent. He
that was
doesn't need to do anything with accents.
I'm gonna tell you, and I hate to say this, but I wish Jamie Foxx got the role.
Me too. I said the same thing.
Jamie would have murdered that movie.
Yeah, we got Jamie Foxx fucking Mike Tyson coming.
I know that's gonna be beast.
Is it coming?
And he's gonna have a list.
Well, it's been coming for like 50 years now.
It's supposed to be coming out.
I mean, but that's what they be doing. That nigga was making
it's
for
live,
10 years.
fast-paced cheese. It's live.
He started working on Ray when he was doing the Jamie Foxx show.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit!
So that's why he was always playing piano, always doing that character and shit on the show. That nigga was, man, that's genius level work. Bro.
There's an interview they have.
Weave that shit into his working life.
Right.
There's this one interview and they're showing them together playing.
Yeah.
And Ray is like, and he's like, come on, nigga, play it. And Ray like, Ray, I said Ray, but Jamie's like,
he was Ray though.
Jamie says, I can't hang out with this nigga old because I'll just soak up his old.
And he wants to get the young person.
I need to get the young motherfucker. So he said, we can't even keep kicking it so I can be the way I really need to be.
Yeah, he would have murdered
empath, man.
He would have murdered King Richard.
He would have.
I'm not saying Will Smith didn't do it. I haven't finished the movie, so I couldn't
just
tell you.
Dialect, man.
But
the Will Smith stare and the Will Smith cry and all that was in there.
That was Will. It was like, man, I'm watching.
But we saw Pursuit of Happiness. You know what I'm saying? So we already know what that's about. Yeah.
I'm sitting there watching this movie with the second bitch I watched it with, and I'm like literally saying, like, we know this movie already. Like, we've seen him do this already. Like,
that's true.
And I was like, it should be Jamie Foxx.
Can we talk about that for a second? About that doctor, quote unquote, Jessica something, who was all like, and I wanted to see a movie about Venus and Serena.
Why are we even gonna give light to that?
We're talking about the dad.
If we go into that, we're gonna go really far. I'd rather.
Okay.
All right, let's not do it then.
Yeah,
I don't want to do it.
Let's answer her like this. The title of the movie is King Richard.
And can I say something? And I want nobody.
The movie was made by his daughters for him.
Yeah. Can I just want to say something, and I don't want nobody talking. Shut up, bitch. All right, now let's get on to our next topic or whatever we going on. No, bitch, shut up. Okay. And that's enough. That's enough. We covered what
that's how bad it is in this world that the internet makes us talk to doctors like they're crazy ass people. Hey, that's what they did. Yeah,
it's one of the best albums of all time. I know. I heard it. It is.
Yeah, I feel you.
We didn't say it, so he's probably upset about that. But yes,
I feel you, bro. Or Shorty.
Oh, Shorty.
Fast-paced cheese. I
don't know where y'all going, and I want to get into this real quick because I went through it. First of all, I had a great week.
Okay.
Because I didn't get to hear it at the intro, so I want to say this. I had a great week. Thanksgiving was fire. We did karaoke.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Family was on it. We was doing old songs, new songs, rap songs, white people songs. It was awesome. And then I hang out with. I was in an improv group for like a few years, and I got to hang out with them last night. The mob scene. I want to shout them out. I said I was gonna shout them out,
guys.
So shout out to the mob scene.
Shout out mob scene.
Shout out to mob.
We're gonna be
scene.
Okay, for sure.
Word.
So I did that, but I got when I was on the internet in a group, and they asked this question about church. They say like, do the black church teach about what men are supposed to do in relationships as much as they're always teaching about what women are supposed to do? So
I can't answer that.
yeah. So I like that you said you can't answer that, because I wanted to say, where are y'all on church? I mean, from your past, like as children growing up to today. Like me, I grew up in the church. I still go. I still go online. I still log in, but I still am like a church guy.
Yeah, shit.
Amen.
I do. Stop it. Pastor Shep, you be cussing too, Pastor Shep. Stupid.
Yes.
Pastor Shep, you be cussing too. All right, you're trying to judge me. All right, but what is that? Like, what is that for y'all? And I want to say the answer to the question. I saw all these other people. Of course, everybody was saying the same shit. You know, they all want money and blah blah blah. And to me, that's always like loser level or low hanging fruit.
That's entry
shit
level.
talk.
I probably still should go to church, people.
Yeah, but I just gotta make an excuse for why I don't. Because niggas judge you everywhere. Don't act like it's only church. I can understand not electing to say, oh, I'm gonna get up, get dressed for niggas to judge me. I understand that part. But to over there talk shit like that's the only reason you don't go, like, that's one thing. But my answer to the thing, when I saw all the people answering the shit, I wanted to say, keep in mind, been going to church since I was a little kid. I wanted to say, y'all wrong. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. They teach men how to be men and how to be responsible in relationships. But I remember going to church a lot, and I'd be sitting there listening to the message. I'd be like, they only talking to women. Like, you can hear it. They be like, your friends is fake and yo this and that. My friends ain't fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get what I'm saying?
Niggas, I ain't got with a solid, so they can't be talking to me.
Yeah.
They fake.
Yeah. No, y'all
Like they didn't even say, hey, this is to the ladies. They just start talking.
They just start talking, and
but
then
it's
like,
only
you want
to
to your
women.
life.
And you can
Maybe
tell
you
it's
don't
about
need
women.
And that man that you with right now,
Like, yeah,
eat the
I'm
fruit
just gonna
snacks.
go over there
So
and
you
hang
saying
out.
when they say hanging out at the club tonight, doing all whatever?
Yeah.
They definitely only talking to
We're
women.
talking about women. Like I remember sitting there going, he ain't
I
talking
remember
to
that.
us.
I do remember that. Okay.
So that's when I got to that point where I was like, dang, y'all right. You know what I'm saying? They don't be teaching me, like I said.
Whoa. When do they really be like? And those people that are in relationships right now. Okay, so the places that I went to, it depends on what church you go to. I feel like
That's the answer.
some churches they talk to people that are still in the club that are single, and some churches they talk to people that are actually in relationships. So that are married. It depends. I don't know what it depends on, but like I've been to churches where it's like
there's a more connection to the
couples and more to married couples.
That's how that one church in Hollywood is.
The
one church, because that preacher is always pretty much saying you ain't gonna be shit without a solid
partner.
woman.
Yeah.
right.
So
partner. Yeah.
Partner.
So it depends on where. And I don't know
Definitely.
what those are called, but there's churches that are talking to the couple. Because the church that my parents go to, they are their church is talking to like couples already, and like how it struggles and what kind of what kind of passages happen in the Bible about these situations you with that. And you're like, and my wife. If I didn't have my wife, if I didn't have they do that. A terrible.
And my wife. If I didn't have my wife.
That's probably accurate somewhere.
No, that's definitely happening.
But I think the only thing my knock on church is it's kind of like the same knock I have on therapy. If you have a family structure, you kind of don't need that shit. Like if your family is active and present in your life, you don't need it because church is for, in my opinion, the downtrodden. The people, the lepers of society. The people
I like he's saying my opinion.
Yeah,
I like
the people who need uplifting. Right. So if my parents are working every day and bringing food home, and then every Sunday and Wednesday we go to a place and give away the money that you're making, and then I need shit for school. Right. My sister needs shit for school,
and you don't have it.
And we don't have it, but you are gladly going and giving this money to God.
And then when you see that money stuff start showing up at the church, you be like, did we need a TV here?
That part.
Why is this car so nice?
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
So okay, but that's a great point. I feel like that's how church can be a resource to the community. I would say that.
That means that more people would get help though.
if it was okay, so there are churches that are that, you know what I'm saying, and that's like you're saying like those are the tangible benefits of what church should be. But like I would say, therapy is for like even if you have all that stuff at home, and then like you're still like personal growth that needs to happen.
Can I read what Fast Paced Cheese just wrote real quick? I don't know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Guys, the thing is, we as men are made to spread our genes and raise them kids to make sure they got high standards. But you got to pick quality baby mamas, and you don't find those in the club. But in the library, bro, education is the best filter.
You bitches don't be in the library either.
I'm about to say,
I get what you're
I
saying.
met some dumb bitches in the library.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You never had some remedial pussy, my nigga? Illiterate pussy, where's that? No, that's so stupid. But
Not that comment. He's talking about what he said.
yeah. No. That's
You're right. Because in the club, the crazy thing is, you know you're a smart person but you go to the club.
That's not
That
always
means that
true,
she goes to the club
That's not
too.
always true.
Right.
You'll catch you one that's out because it's so and so's birthday.
Right.
You'll catch you one.
Right.
You know
That's
what
what
I
I'm
mean?
saying. She didn't
like,
want to go.
I don't want to be here. And
Bro.
you're like,
She can't wait to go home. I know.
Yo, hunters hunt.
Hunters hunt.
And hunters know when they see a pack of animals, which animal is the one they want.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Some niggas enjoy the
the pheromones.
girl that's at the club every weekend.
Yes, my cousin is that girl, and she's married to this day. To this day. To this
man.
day.
PD Jakes. No, so I love doing that. Nevertheless, I feel like what kind of woman you looking for, what therapy could be good for you. Do I think everybody just needs therapy? No, I think that there's other things that you can do to develop it yourself. Like men going out and maybe hunting with your homies and or building some shit and or using your hands with the land. That type of shit could be good for men because you're challenging yourself and you may confront something that reveals your issues to yourself and you got to overcome that.
Yeah.
That can be just as good as therapy.
Right.
Fucking working out, fucking challenging yourself, going through, you know what I'm saying?
So you can,
Right.
That's where I'm going. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. But people don't have that or therapy, you know what I'm saying?
Or anything.
Niggas don't have it or church, nothing.
Nothing.
So they just in the house, just playing the game.
It's raw dog in life, baby.
Just
Raw dog is
I
like.
have to say, I live by the concept survival of the fittest.
Yes.
So if you are a nigga that just want to sit your ass in the house, by all means, more bitches for me.
Right.
Yes.
Understandable.
So like, sit your ass in the house. But that's why I don't get mad at gay people. People like, that nigga gay. I'm like, what? More bitches for
So-
me.
yeah, I don't understand how you mad.
I want to say my part because
Women.
in respect to what you said that is for the downtrodden, blah blah. Of course, I don't agree on that, but I think of it as a charger. Like your phone needs charging. When you go to church, that's like you recharging your phone. You need that energy, just like getting rest, going to sleep, blah blah blah. However, I've been drained from church. So
Bad
I'm
wall
not.
socket.
Yeah. So it's almost like a bad wall socket. I got a Jimmy to.
The outlet is fucked up on
All
this.
right, it's charging now. The only way I can get it to charge
Keep
is
my foot
when
on
they
it.
sing Fred Hammond. You know what I'm saying? like that's the only way I'm feeling the energy when they got a good gospel song.
You've
I'm
been
not
drained
getting it
by
from
the people at church or just overall.
Hands down,
The environment.
hands down, the environment, and that's why they say you got to find the right home or whatever. Because when I go to, but it's so many that's not dope.
Art.
It's so many that's not dope. The art is not dope to you. They're dope for, like how you said, depends. And there's certain churches that will
Cater
cater
to
to the single crowd. There's certain churches that will cater to the married. There's certain churches that cater to women. Instead of certain churches that cater to men.
There's a
you
whole
know.
ministry for men at
Yeah.
my dad's church. They
Right,
be like,
yeah, we
why
got-
don't we fucking gamble and do cigars and fucking all
And
this
they do
shit?
that,
And
like-
they do that. And they were trying to say, and my dad was talking about this, he was saying that like they were trying to be like, yeah, we were just like the men that are stepping up to take a vow to not smoke and drink anymore. And my dad was like, excuse me! Nah, I love God. yeah. If you hear him tell the story, it's funny as hell. But he's just like, I don't understand why God, you know what I'm saying? He just tells
It's
us
because they want your money.
Yeah.
They want your money.
That's it.
Or
want
they
you to
just
stop
wanted to
spending
see how much
money.
they can creep into your life and like, you know what I'm saying, do some more things.
Right.
And have
They
more.
just want your money, man.
Because when,
Like a
when
lot
you
of
get
people,
that good testimony,
it
that's
is a
what-
lazy answer, bro. But it's overall the truth.
It's overall.
They just want your fucking
That's
money.
why I say it's lazy.
But how does making
because
somebody stop drinking make them give
Because you're not spending money on that no more.
But that means
Now
now,
you're
I want that
Anyway, so
$40
they're
now.
coming on Wednesday.
Yes, nigga, they want that $40.
No, gotta think about it like this. Like,
but they also want you to show up instead. Like if you
if I make
drink at a place,
if I make you believe,
whatever.
if I make you believe that I changed your life, you're a lifelong subscriber. That's your Netflix subscription.
True story.
Whether you give me $10 a week or $100 a week, I got you
Right.
Niggas
till
just be
the
like,
day you
I
die.
heard a nigga give a testimony. I used to be out there in them streets buying hookers, drinking hooch. That's why I said hooch today. I was thinking about that nigga. Drinking hooch, doing whatever God knows. And now, since I've been saved, he walked up to the front of the church and prayed. And now he's like, I don't have to do that no more. And the dude's like, peace out, G. He's like, he gives that money to God now.
Every time I pay my
But
tithes,
now
I
that's
give
your
the money
pimp. Like now you tricking off.
Understandable. That's understandable, bro.
You just got hustled, bro.
But if it makes your life better,
But what if
you get hustled?
What if the hookers made him happy? What if that made him genuinely at peace?
But what if he goes to church and meet Miss Clarabelle? Miss Clarabelle fuck him like a hooker.
That means Miss Clarabelle must used to be a hooker. Then.
Why you think she in the church paying her tithes, my brother?
Win.
Win.
All right, I got to bounce. Y'all cool with me. Have a nice
She
anime
giving the money
discussion.
away.
Man,
Just
thank
slow
you,
down,
Fast Face Cheese, for
That was
coming, man.
everything
Come
you
back,
said.
bro.
You
It's
need your
been
money.
real, dog.
Shout out Fast Space Cheese.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I hope the rest of the
Fast-paced
day is
cheese.
good.
Shout out.
But yeah, that's all. And now, real quick, because I asked that question at the beginning, I want to just find out. Like, you went to church
I went to church all the goddamn time.
when you were a kid.
Yeah.
You?
Only when I was a kid, and I can't even say I grew up in the church. I just said we went to church.
Like, I definitely grew up in
Yeah,
church.
that's-
Me,
I can say we went to church a lot, but I
Yeah.
can't say that I grew up in the church. Either.
Well, I
and you,
can.
because you was like, I can't even.
Okay, so I can't speak. Like, I only went to quote unquote black church with my grandma when we would go visit over the summer, and then until I was in like third grade, I think the daycare my mom had me in was like on a church lot, so we were
Okay.
getting Bible study and shit like that. But like,
Programming.
I don't know. My mom said something to me in like late middle school, early high school that like never sat right with me, and I was just kind of like, all right, fuck y'all since then.
Can you say what it is?
They wouldn't. The Catholic Church wouldn't baptize me because I was a bastard.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
but
I had to
that's
be.
Catholic,
so I had to be
that's a little-
baptized Presbyterian.
Yeah,
But
so
my
you-
mom was Catholic growing up.
Yeah, so when
You know what
you
I'm
heard that, you was like,
I was just like, all right, well,
this
fuck y'all
shit.
then. Like, if y'all don't want me there, yeah.
That's if something like that happened, and because I went to Christian school, so show y'all my dynamic is that I know
that was bad.
I was talking about God. I need to pull up.
but no, I went to Christian school, so I went to a private school for
Oh shit.
elementary. I want some. So I went to. So we was learning it Monday through Friday as well as Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So my whole.
See, my brother went to
Experience.
Catholic school.
Oh, okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
so that experience kind of changes, or it really conditions or programs you to a certain level because you're like, nah, it's a necessity to do things a certain way, and to unlearn that shit when you went to school day in day out. Like I had 13 classes. You supposed to have like 5 or 6 classes. I had 13, and Bible was one of them. So you had to just know
Only
the
Bible
word.
shit.
I know it. You know what I'm saying? And but my brother also went, so we both went. My brother is nothing like me on that mindset. He don't go to no church. He questions the existence of God and all that kind of stuff. And we both, and he was a straight A student. I was a mediocre student my entire life. So that's kind of weird because I was like, part of me was going, you think I believe because I'm dumb? You know what I'm saying? Because he's so.
It would seem like the super smart dude's question.
Yeah, the super smart dude, because he was
That's a
so
take.
good
That's a
at.
take.
Because he got an A in Bible. You know what I'm saying? He didn't. And when we
Because he
go to
really read that
Nigga read that
shit.
shit like,
yeah,
fuck up.
And when like to make sure you knew it was real on Sunday, you know, Sunday you have church, but there's also Sunday school, which is usually before church. In Sunday school, my brother would be they be like, and who did this? Job. He'd be talking like that all the time. He knew
Bored and shit.
Moses. Like he knew every answer to every question at Sunday school. So
I'll tell you my other problem with church, bro. and this is a little deeper than I wanted to go, but we got some Hennessy, you know.
Yeah.
I met a Jewish kid in my youth, and I met a Buddhist Asian kid in my youth.
Wow, you have both. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't meet them until I was grown.
I'm looking at both these people that they're not Christians at all.
But they have a religion.
They have a religion, and Christianity tells you everybody else shit wrong, nigga.
Right,
like,
right,
they go
right.
to fucking hell, and they will burn for all eternity. Right?
Right.
So I'm like, these people are cool as fuck, right? Like, the people who are non-Christian, they seem to be pretty decent people to me.
Right. Yeah.
Why would they go to hell? His dad don't drink. I know plenty of Christian dads that drink
and then get mad and beat their fucking
in their wives.
Yeah, that shit. I know this Asian family. She's like, her whole family came from China to move to Georgia. They own the gas station instantly. But anyway,
Right.
They owned that before they got into Georgia.
That's a whole nother subject. I don't want to get on subject.
but you know, they're like a family business essentially. They're like living inside. They're creating generational wealth right there in that space. So I'm like, they're gonna go to hell because they don't believe that Jesus was white.
Because they don't believe this nigga got swallowed by a whale.
They don't believe that this one nigga got swallowed by a whale and lived to tell about it.
There was only 2 of each animal, and that was what made the rest of these
Hungry
animals today.
lions didn't eat this one nigga.
Right.
This other
These
nigga lived
3
to
dudes got into
250
a
years
fire.
old.
I'm like, these stories seem
So
just
wait,
as
these 3
crazy
dudes
as
got in
these
a
niggas
fire, and then
stories.
a 4th dude showed up, and they came out.
I'm like, these stories seem very far-fetched, just like Buddhist stories and fucking.
How old were you?
I was like 14.
Yeah.
That's a good time
When
to
things
think.
start getting like complex, and it's just like, okay, I was told this, but these people do this, and like stuff starts blurring, and you start seeing like threads of like, yeah, but this could be a good person even though they believe this. This could be a bad person even though they preach this. This could be this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
So that led me to a thought that, like, really, all religions are studying the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that these are just cultural stories that they attribute
And then pass on.
to their faith. Exactly.
Yeah.
So Daniel was in the lion's den, didn't get eaten. Well, that's because he had the grace of God with him.
Right.
Grace. It's about faith.
It's about that's what
it's
what
the
all
motif.
these things
It's
are
the
about.
motif
Even
in the
Buddhism,
lesson.
where it's not really a belief system, but more of a openness to whatever comes. It I don't even know how to say it. Like it's
You're there.
No, you
know
know
what I'm
what
saying? Like,
I'm proud of you, by the way.
it's like we're all doing the same shit. It's just that in India, this is the way they interpreted it.
Right.
In Israel, or well, used to be Assyria and places, Babylon, places like that. This is how they interpret it, and this is how the Norwegians interpret it. This is how the South Americans interpreted it. And if we'd all just like stop
Crusading,
fucking worrying about
We
what
don't
the other
talk-
person
yeah,
looked
don't
like.
talk about, if we have some experience today, the 4 of us, and we go back and tell that story to somebody else, it's gonna sound a little different. But I'm not about to be like, nah, that ain't how it happened when Mark tells the story. You know what I'm saying? Because we were all there, and usually, I wish that they would do that. I wish that the Muslims and the Christians or whoever would say, and you were there, tell them how it happened. And then,
Okay, so I got real high in an Uber one time and was talking to my driver, and
it happened to me before.
he
That's where I went to school. That's why I water.
you know what I'm saying? I went to U of U. So but I asked him, I was like, yo man, like what, as far as Islam, like what's the gist of it? If you could just give me an elevator pitch. And he goes, well, we believe this, we believe that. And I said, all right, cool. I said, well, how does Christianity fit into it? How does Judaism fit into it? And he goes, oh, we don't deny the Bible. We don't deny anything in the Bible, but we do believe that, like Muhammad was a prophet, like a couple other people they talk about in the Quran, Jesus was a prophet, and he came through and was spreading the word of the all being. And the moment I found out Allah translate literally to God,
yes. For me, that was one of those, like your experience with the Jewish kid, which I had those experiences too later.
Farrakhan even says that. Sorry, Farrakhan says the same thing.
And that's what I'm saying. I found out that, and I saw Allah meant God. I'm like, wait, so you just saying the same thing? Well, yeah, we're just saying the same thing. And I was like, I'm not about to
Christianity
hate on your shit.
Fuck Farrakhan though.
Right.
And it's like, that nigga look more like me than any of these motherfuckers.
Yeah, so how am I supposed to? And he be dropping bars.
Yeah, you listen to him, man. So also, I took this class. It was about
That'd be
witchcraft,
having me in the
but-
mirror.
Witchcraft?
Fucked
It was
up.
spirituality and witchcraft, but they talked about they said that we're biocultural beings, right? So we adapt and take in what of the areas that we are living, and so okay, and it was mainly about the witches of that time and what kind of things that they would make, and it was always from nature. It was a fucking boar, a skin of some blood from this, fucking this type of leaf that grew here, this fucking thing here, and putting it together and throwing it in some fire with some shit that came from here, and then I'm eating, and so I'm taking in that. Okay, so that witchcraft. This dude studied in Cameroon. He learned that witchcraft specifically worked in the jungles of Cameroon because overall, that's where everything came from there. And so that's how they were able to connect with that nature and make the things happen and connect with their ancestors of that place. Okay, so we go somewhere else, right? We maybe are here to Native America, right? Native America, and they are connected with the buffalo. They're connected with the shit that grows here. They're connected with this. And so it's
Tobacco.
to all this type of stuff, the shit they're smoking, these leaves is pulling, and it's just I think that maybe the things that were happening all around the world, the stuff that was happening in Jerusalem, the stuff that was happening in Bethlehem, all that type of stuff was over there, and that's the God that that's the God. And I also, if you look inside of this is me just piecing together a whole bunch of shit, right? But if you read the beginning of the Quran, bro, it's they talk about the angel of Gabriel, and they talk about that there was this conversation going on between these two beings, and it's who are these two beings? See what I'm saying?
The Bible starts right that way too.
It always starts
In the
out.
beginning, we created the heavens.
Is this are these angels? And then if you go into Ezekiel, they don't even allow to teach Ezekiel in Jewish shit. When it goes to the deep teaching and shit, they can't even teach Ezekiel's because he talks about Ezekiel's wheel, and that's a spacecraft.
Right.
So it's just I think that there's entities. I think there's other shit and peace. I think that there's and I'm not just trying to say aliens. I'm not trying to just say that. I think
but that should be a part of the lexicon.
I think it should be.
So
To call it an alien is to call it something foreign.
Something foreign.
Alien is the word. Alien means foreign.
I think that we are in touch with a bridge between us and the higher calling.
Just other universe.
There's other things out there that are talking to us and they're talking to people and they're spreading that. And when you take some shrooms, what do you feel?
About to say that. You guys
feel connect with all of that.
I have never taken shrooms. You guys have all taken shrooms, so you have this experience.
I meant to do something before.
But you guys haven't had this experience of connecting to something otherworldly in your mind, at least in your mind you've tapped a different part of your mind, so that experience gives you more. Sometimes for me, spending 2 hours for 3 months at a church, I don't get what y'all got on a couple of caps. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is definitely a...
So bring your ass on to the dark side.
Yeah, you should do something. That shit is
I do shrooms. Y'all bring me shrooms. Come to church with me.
Whoa!
I'm
just saying, if he's up there talking some bullshit,
y'all give y'all the guy.
Nah.
I be I'll just join the church, man. I'm on the prayer line
with you
Y'all gonna come to the pastor
one weekend, and we can do shrooms another weekend.
That's gonna be me. Nigga, stop lying to these people.
Sir,
Wait,
that don't make no sense.
Hey, let me count the money, bro.
Let me count the money, dog.
Where this going?
for real though.
$43 right here. Where that's going?
Where am I gonna see this within the church? There's a doorknob that's wiggling back there.
It was paint peeling.
The bathroom. I couldn't even flush the fucking toilet.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Make it make
so
sense.
can I just read? Y'all did testimony, okay? And you said that you believed in God, and that's why your washing machine got fixed. So Henry, the guy who came and fixed the wash, what did he do?
What did he do? He didn't do shit.
The Lord sent him. The Lord ain't sent shit. You called the nigga.
Somebody gave testimony while I'm on the show. I'll be hugging everybody in that bitch. Oh man, I'm so sorry that happened.
I'm that nigga been through it, boy. He been through it.
Oh, bro, come on, bro. It's cool.
You just waiting for them to finish? Come here.
They looking at me like, what is this nigga?
Whoever started the hug circle in the back, can you please stop?
Is he crying? No, he's just sweating.
I just popped the mileage, sir.
And then when you get it, I just want to say, I'm high as hell right now. But what he just said about what God did for
This
him.
nigga, hey, he grabbed the microphone out of the passenger.
Yeah, I'll be able to take the mic from the passenger.
Excuse me.
Fuck these people, man.
Hold on, man.
You just started holding.
I don't fuck with most of the shit he said, but what he said about
I'm gonna be real with you. The first hour, this motherfucker lost me. But that
song,
one line he said.
with the girl with the fat ass that sang that one song.
I don't know her name.
What's that song?
That is-
I'm on
That
Google.
is definitely a shroom trip.
That's why you look at somebody tripping and they be like,
I didn't fuck with nothing but that song. I always say that gospel music is like, why are you Christian? The music's good.
I mean, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard no
I don't say
Muslim
it like
bops.
Hey, but they be
Fucking Jews don't have no fucking chart toppers.Ck out of
Hey,
here.
but that was a Jewish Kirk Franklin.
Thank you. Weird Al Yankovic, nigga, sit down. Fuck out of here.
Hey, hit me up.
shit.
Hey, Weird Al Yankovic.
Where are the
Muslim
So thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for tapping in on that. I just wanted to see where y'all stood, because when I saw that shit, I was like, damn, I really gotta think about this, because
Man, there's so much. I feel like there's this whole thing on just like men are not learning how to be men from a side.
and
You know what
women
I'm saying?
say that all the time, and I'd be like, what you talking about?
What do you say?
Because we also are sharpening our we
Constantly.
sharpen each other
Yeah, true.
all the time. So it's all like, do y'all sharpen each other? Because we don't think y'all do.
Where there was this whole this girl posted this thing saying
Girls
that,
just let
like,
each other do whatever.
They don't hold
Women-
themselves
women-
accountable. Oh, that's right.
You know, the white man got me.
Y'all was closed
just
on
getting your bread,
Black
man.
Friday.
They were closed on.
Getting your bread.
No, they were open on Black
No, it
Friday.
was open on Black Friday.
They were closed on Thanksgiving.
The blacks worked.
The Black were.
Just kidding. I don't want to make it sound they're not racist or nothing. The blacks did work.
We all
Black
were
Friday.
there though.
No,
All five
yeah,
of us.
all five of us.
Yeah. By the way, Fresh J's Cash App is $. What?
Fresh J's
Oh,
podcast.
Fresh J's podcast.
Fresh J's podcast. If you don't want Spence leaving,
That's true.
You hit that
please
podcast, baby.
hit that thing up. Hit it up.
You donations.
If you just like, subscribe, and thank you. Look at Brown.
man? That's it.
If you just like and subscribe, that'll be enough right there. Share it. Let us know so people don't have to leave. People don't have to show up late.
Right.
If you having a good time, let's all have a good time and keep it having a good time.
Sure.
So Fresh J's podcast.
Let's grow.
Catch
Let's
it.
grow. Let's build.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Higher Path. I will be using them and their resources.
I fucks with High Path.
Yeah.
I also fucks with Los Angeles Unified School District.
LAUSD.
But
I'm trying to get my sister to come
But-
work for her, but she refuses. I'm like,
To come
girl,
out here?
If you move to California she teaches.
wait, this is Ashley.
sixth grade.
All right, Lorraine. Lorraine.
Teach sixth grade. Sixth to eighth grade. Oh, they be banking out here.
Yes. Yes. Either way, thank y'all for doing that, tapping in on that, because that's one of those things where, especially when you're talking amongst niggas, I know I kind of put you on the spot because we're on the show. You know, I got to talk. But we would have talked as just a group. But that was on my mind. It was hitting me like, damn.
In that sense, though, I do know from a Southern perspective that the black church, based off of what you said, is chastising women. Yeah.
The chastising women, and I really wanted to, like, because women do that all the time, especially because they always hating on whatever
That might
we
be
go
their
through as
rebuttal,
men.
though. That might be their response.
And you gotta understand that means that older women who go to church more than anybody, right? Older black women go to church. They gonna talk shit to women
Too.
harder than say an older black man is gonna talk shit to
Jezebel.
men. So when they say that, nah, baby, you can't dress like that, you can't do this, you can't do that, whatever.
Look at the damn fabric touching your lower back like that, showing dimples and why the booty poke. You like, you like her too? Do you like her too? If you feeling it, just say that.
You you want to be like, well.
You remember when your ass used to do that? That's the problem. That's the problem.
Preach, Sister Doris.
Because
What are
now,
you talking?
those same women are the ones that are chastising like the Taraji P's, the Shanti.
Yeah.
Like, these women who are getting fine as fuck in their 40s and
50s,
like,
yeah.
embracing that they are still fine.
Right.
And it's like all these other women are like, well, I gave up at 30-something. Like,
I thought we was all giving up together. No.
No.
Some of us ate in the gym.
Right.
No, you wasn't with me shooting in the
right.
gym.
We stopped eating pork with Mr. Charles.
Exactly.
She was like, I'm gonna make him whatever he want. I eat it. Like, now y'all both done lost a foot and shit.
Yeah. They can't see out of their left eye talking about some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that might add to a lot of relationship strain in those areas where like people just gorge on food and shit. Their diet might be fucking up their communication. You know? Because they're just eating bullshit.
I mean,
all
those
day.
everyday motherfucking decisions are low key, slowly fuck you up. And so this nigga limping, and you like, what's going on with you?
Yeah.
Y'all in love.
And then they talk about, I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't mean you don't know?
My foot
Did
bothers
you
me.
have pig
Getting in
feet?
the car,
Yeah.
sweaty as hell. Starting to call. Maybe it's something wrong with y'all.
What they say? Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Now you calling on God. Oh,
Another thing that
Jesus.
fucked me up about just religion alone.
Anyone. Doesn't matter.
When you be smashing,
Okay.
right? This supposed to be a sin, shouted.
Well,
She's just screaming out, oh my God. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. And you're like, this nigga's watching me, huh? He's watching me. But at the same time, God knows me, right?
that's what I'm saying.
God
And
knows
so-
my heart.
And so you know, just so y'all know where I'm at on that.
You
Like I
want me to
said,
please
grew up
be
in the
sheep.
church. I'm like, God was all like, no, I made that, bruh. Don't.
Hey,
You jealous? Are you
don't
jealous?
listen to your parents.
Bruh, you
don't
jealous?
listen to your
Dog? You love your parents though, don't you? You jealous, dog?
I mean, well, God put
She ain't saying your
the
name, you mad?
temptation in my heart.
She saying your name. You upset?
You mad, bruh? What? I made both of y'all when y'all stop it. If I was God, that's exactly how I made you and you. This,
I'm played this out. This is sin
Nah.
for me.
Nah.
That's all I hear.
Yeah, you wrong, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm me. What you expect, bro?
You gonna have some karma for it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
When she
I
knocking
get
on
you.
your door at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
You mad about it?
You hear that noise? You hear that noise? That's your baby. Shout out. I made her too. Let's go. Mark is thinking about it like, dang,
I think
was.
about the
I was
3 in the
going.
morning, man, and somebody else is there trying to get him out, man. Brutal, wow.
It's a wild situation.
But anyway, all right, we don't have to be so deep anymore. I just want to get into that and talk
So we're all
about
Hindus because we all believe.
Man, honestly, if you didn't have, like, if I didn't have all that Christian school and stuff, because it's really hard to unlearn. Like, I'd still be like, no,
You know, that's
God is talking to me.
Same reason why you ain't got reparations. for this.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
but
We gotta get y'all niggas out.
but if it was like Hindu with the karma and the reincarnation shouters, I don't even know Hindu. I think it's Buddhist.
What?
Reincarnation.
That's Hindu.
That's Hindu, yeah. But that's the one I was signed up for.
See, that's a sin. Me even
How
knowing
was you
that.
signed up,
Yeah.
nigga? Like you was going to army?
In Christianity, that's a sin.
I was gonna go to the Navy.
But then I found out that they was offering better benefits and college credits. And but nah, it's just like if you really, you have to believe, right? You got to believe in whatever you believe in. And if I could believe in just like randomly just say, oh no, my brain believes this now. I wouldn't believe in reincarnation because I want that. I want to come back as a spoon or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to come back
Spoon
as a
doesn't have
spoon.
a soul, man.
I don't come back as a spoon. A dog, not really a dog either.
Probably already been one of those.
Yeah, I've probably been a dog.
Yeah, really, reincarnation is like coming back.
I think
like
this
a
is
slow
the
thing and building your way
if
back
I
up
am
in it.
reincarnated, I really think that I've been a woman till this time.
But it's just crazy to think that we would even be
A female,
of this
like
planet.
whatever I
Why would
was.
we come back to this planet?
I don't think we did that either. I
Right?
think we
Or if
came.
only the souls come back to the same planet over and over again. But
Yeah.
like you think, does the theory of reincarnation stand in other places? And then if we go back to other places, are we even carbon-based fucking life forms? What if you're over there and you're just a fucking piece of gas.
What if that's like everybody that's like famous?
Yes.
What if like everybody that's famous as fuck is like a soul,
star?
like a soul that's just been
Now you
A
said-
star.
now you
Yes.
said-
A fucking.
Now you saying that
fire
I just
piece of
want to
gas. I
say
believe
this.
that, dude.
There's certain songs that come on and I be like, I feel like in another life, I wrote that song. I be sitting there like, nah, this is too connected to me for me to think that was there. Shit, like I honestly think I wrote this song.
No, I've actually written a fucking exactly lines, or lines and a few words are messed up, and then it just comes. Oh my gosh! But just some shit. I'm supposed to pick somebody up from the airport. My girlfriend. And they
okay.
just fucked their shit up and pushed their shit back.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, that's good for this. At least I know you don't have to get up and leave. I didn't know when you had to get her, but
No. It wasn't gonna put anything
Yeah.
up, but we here longer now, nigga. Let's party! Pour another shot, nigga.
I have too much fun on Saturdays. Oh my god, that's dope.
Stupid, dude. But man, what were we just talking about? Fucking
Reincarnation.
You write something. You talked about this before. Some shit gets sent to you. It says that you're like, man, I got this cool melody, but you ain't got no equipment, no nothing, and it's just like doom 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 doom, and then
Ding, 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 ding.
it just fucking goes and goes out the brain. That shit goes to somebody
And it
else.
shows up.
It's gonna make it to Bruno Mars.
It shows
and
up.
then that nigga puts it on Silk Sonic.
Right.
And you're like, I made that bass
And
line.
you can't tell nobody.
No,
Nobody
you didn't make it. God gave it to you, and then he said
And
you
he
were
said,
not the one right now.
you're not gonna call
You don't have
Moses?
the connections.
All right, bye.
Shoot, it goes somewhere else.
You don't want
Until
that?
you start fucking making yourself an actual thing that the shit can actually get out of.
Right.
The thing that I love that you just said reminds me of the Matrix when that little kid said, "There is the thing you got to tell yourself, there is no spoon.
There is no spoon."
Nigga, I've been trying to unlearn the spoon since I saw that. I'm like, there is no spoon. And I'm like, just get on the internet and just do whatever the fuck. Just get on there and do whatever the fuck.
Bro, Man on the Moon, the
Start
Kid
thinking
Cudi,
again.
bro, the Kid Cudi, fucking movie. He has a fucking movie on Prime, bro. It's all about.
I gotta
fucking-
watch it.
The shit is fire because his first shit he just put up on MySpace. No deal, no nothing. Like he broke through MySpace and people sharing that shit. I had fucking the Kid Cudi song on my shit for a second.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I had Day and Night as my fucking MySpace page.
And
That was
the
only
little
song I had ever
HTML,
on mine.
you had it as your
Yes,
background.
in bed drop. That
Yeah.
showed where the fuck we going. The fact that this radio shit, these people that we have to get through, all the shit really ain't
We
nothing,
could have been
bro.
done that. We could have been done that, but we just don't have that. Like you said, it's you got to unlearn some shit.
Also, that beat.
that shit is a beat. You had it before it happened.
I'm not saying that, but
No, I was
it's
just saying.
simple. It's that and some drums, bro.
Right.
It's so simple, but it connects so hard, and just like all the other music that he has, and it's just like there's just certain things that are. There's certain lines, there's certain bass lines, there's certain all these things
And
that just connect super hard. You know what I'm saying?
And you sit with it. Like
Yeah.
you brought up Kid Cudi, and I think about because I remember when I was in the midst of it all. Like I was no car, working, 2 jobs. I only got 4 hours of sleep, and I was on like this fucking every day trying to grind. Keep it going. So. Janae Aiko had this song Ways. This is a beast ass song. 44 minutes to 4. Blah 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 blah. And
She fresh, Jay.
she fresh day. And I would love to have you on the show, Janae.
Slouching, huh?
She that song, she was like nothing, just like the Spoon. She was like nothing really is, nothing really isn't. And I used to listen to that because she's a beast ass singer. That's a beast ass song. All that stuff is beast. But also she gave you this thing that's just was like, think about that. Nothing really is and nothing really isn't. You can just keep going. There's one thing that I learned in those county lines. I was like, damn, I was in the county line for a second. I know that experience personally. So when she's saying that shit, I'm like, you was in the county line, Janae.
What's county lines? I'm sorry.
Yeah, going to the Department of Social Services line, like trying to get food stamps and shit. And
16-year-old mama. Though.
yeah, but she all right now.
She sleeping with you.
Yeah, but just hearing that line, nothing really is, nothing really is. I was like, damn, nothing really is, and nothing really is, and you gotta teach yourself, nothing really is, nothing. You're not affected. You can make your decisions, and people will judge you off of your decisions. Mm-hmm. But you should just go ahead and do that, because you're gonna get judged no matter what.
There is no spoon.
You might as well do the shit that you feel, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. But to latch onto that and to be like, I'm actually gonna do that shit. Whether it's making that piece of content, writing that joke, going out and do that shit,
right?
Posting this thing, saying that I'm gonna do this, whatever the fuck you think, that's risky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I found it more. Motherfuckers, the arguments that I be in, the other night we talked about this shit, bro. Lately, I've been in fucking so many arguments, and it's almost as if people are mad that I'm speaking in a tone of confidence that they arguing about what the fuck I said. That I made a declarative statement.
Right? I like that.
Thank you. So I didn't speak in a questioning tone. I didn't say maybe we all are just
and
in
this
a
is
dream.
LA, so that's,
you know what I'm saying? Or maybe everything is or isn't. Yes or no, maybe. No, I'm like, no, nigga, everything is or it's nothing, right? I say it like that. And niggas like, why the fuck you sound like that saying it? I'm offending you by me just having the feelings I have, my passion, right? Okay.
Right.
So then I'm like, okay, that was the beginning. I'm trying to get some. This is where we are. This is where I'm trying to go. You argue with me about this
because I already left.
This is truth. I'm trying to get to the speculation part that we can't argue.
So I call
Let me set up the argument first.
I call that genius autism.
Genius.
It's genius autism. It's like, yo,
you trying to reverse engineer something.
You can't help but spaz out. That's what's going on with Kanye every time, right?
Yeah.
Kanye's like, why are you talking to me about this simple ass shit? I'm trying to get
on
over here, bro.
Yeah.
So can y'all tell me where I stand? And I don't want to go too far away from what you, if y'all still have something to say about that. But I get so upset when LGBTQ white people are going so hard against, say, Dave Chappelle, and this is where they're so mad and they're calling him a bigot and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, your tone is my problem. Because I'm all like, you are the bad guy. You can't sit there and go, oh, I'm not the bad guy no more because I'm a part of the community that's not bad guys. No, you're still the bad guy. You need to talk to me like I'm not a bad guy. You gotta say, hey, question.
Here's what I will say for the times.
That's the nail on the head.
Here's what I will say for the times.
Right.
Dave Chappelle's point of view to me was justified, but the way he
delivered it.
I have no problem with that.
That's it.
What I'm saying is, you're so mad and you're giving me this quote unquote vigor. I don't need your vigor because your people did this shit to my people.
What I'm saying is,
don't talk that way. Talk a different way.
If he delivered it, if he delivered it and said, if he said this, gay black, gay trans, gay lesbian, gay women. I'm sorry.
Black trans
across the board get hurt more and are oppressed more than any other group. If he had done that, rather than make fun of just gay
way
people,
more responsible.
Yes, that would have been responsible with his words. Then it wouldn't have given them anything to argue against. He gave them the gay thing,
and that's what I said. And that's what I said about it. Like, again,
so now even
like
a black gay person can be like, I think fuck Dave Chappelle.
I think
even though he's talking about the shit I hate.
I'll give y'all. I did the homie shit. I work with him at the Higher Path too, but I know this nigga for years. My boy Gerard. He does a podcast, Turning Coal into Diamonds. I'll give him a shout out.
I know it means something if you gave him a shout out.
Yeah, we gotta have him here for one day. That's my boy, man. He's cool as fuck. But like, he had me on his podcast to talk about exactly that. Like, gay people were like, do I say fuck Chappelle now? And he pretty much had me on to kind of like make it make sense.
Yeah, make it make sense. Right.
So my take on the Chappelle shit was, I enjoyed the special naturally. I'm a heterosexual
I know I'm in his demographic. Yeah, I don't want to do that part.
I was like, was it lazy?
I thought so too.
Yes.
We all agree.
We're all on the same.
Dave was lazy. Yes, you didn't have to. Yes, it was lazy.
I just thought it was lazy
because he's so. We know he's a genius. We know you can do better. Let's go ahead.
That was it.
But was it lazy by choice?
I don't know yet.
It was just lazy. It was a faux pas.
That's how that Jay-Z shit with the NFL. Like, was it lazy by choice?
But shit like that means that there's room for niggas like us.
I think
that are writers. That can write.
Shout out to Niles
like
Afton. Niles does shit like that.
Shit fucking better and make it so there's nothing you can fucking say.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't know why the fuck you mad.
So now you see a new lane.
Yeah.
Yes. Finally showed Dave Chappelle in a light of, oh shit.
Like, I have a flaw.
It's a new nigga.
I see a weak side.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's how Kobe. That's how Kobe dropped 33 on Jordan. He saw something,
Yes.
or AI did the cross.
Yes.
Because he was like, "Oh, you are the greatest."
Yeah.
However, I'm
I
here.
got some shit
Let
for
me
you.
do my thing, and that's exactly how we. That's why we. Because we are on.
We're what we
realizing-
are.
We're realizing that there's another level to this shit,
Yes.
and we can get on that
We're
level.
the evolution.
But it
We're
means
the-
that it means that my point of view should be. It means that I need to continue
Yeah.
writing. It means that there is stuff to be said better.
And it's basically him passing the baton too.
He was like,
"It's like stick.
This is all
like,
I got.
let's go."
And I do think that he wrote with fucking some of the people that we fucking. I do think that they were in the room possibly. You see what I'm saying? I do think that we know
No
some of these
question.
motherfuckers, but they were just like, man, honestly, my nigga.
that nigga.
Do
your
like
thing.
tomorrow a lot.
Do your thing.
Exactly. And beyond even that, more about fuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Like
like,
beyond that.
Man.
So, but no. So what you saying?
And you know what? I went to 89th and Broadway the other day, bro.
how
And I
was that show?
performed. I did 4 or 5 jokes. You know what I'm saying? And they were fucking with me. Then I said a really
Spade
borderline
Castle or
weird
something
gay
like that?
joke
Yeah, uh-huh.
about like going to prison and fucking some weird shit. And they tapped out on me, bro.
They
And
were.
there were some niggas laughing, but then it was a mostly women crowd, and they kind of like, nigga, what? Right?
You know, women.
Someone
is-
literally said that. So, so
Nigga, what?
I know that maybe, you know what I'm saying, talking about a nigga going in and out of jail, you know what I'm saying, is maybe a little bit too close
Especially in that area.
to a reality for them, right? So it's like, I'm almost privileged to fucking even be in there talking about it in a joking manner like that.
Right.
But I'm still exploring some shit, and it's
Right.
just like, yeah, I felt like, should I throw that joke out? Fuck
Right.
no. It's a
No,
fucking
no,
good
no,
joke.
no, no,
But
it's
it's
a good
more
joke.
like, I need to do it better. Had I done it better, then even
Yeah,
that crowd would like
presentation.
it. Other crowds, white crowds, Hispanic crowds, Asian crowds, weird crowds, other crowds,
Weird
fuck with it
crowds.
because it's an alternative joke. And I'm just saying that shit.
I think you did a good job for that because now they know you. So when they see you again, they be like, "Oh
That's
yeah,
that
he
nigga.
will go there."
They are like,
Yeah.
there was 2 girls that were like that, like, you make me
Can I
laugh,
laugh?
but you weird, nigga.
Yeah,
but I like it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm just like,
There's another.
man, you too.
This is the way I take comedy. Like, remember I said earlier, I wish I was bullied when I was in school and shit. I said this earlier. My brothers wouldn't let me get bullied, so I would find trouble, and then they would still come and clean it up. Like man, I
Yeah.
just want to go through something.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about comedy sometimes. Like I'll try to do an experimental joke, right? And I'm like, I know I haven't fleshed this shit out. I know I don't have no
Right.
fucking blah blah blah.
Right.
But people are still sitting looking at me like they want it to work so much.
Yeah.
They're like, and
Get it.
And I'm like,
I want to laugh. Let me laugh. I'll laugh at it. Whatever you got.
Nigga. Like, what's
right,
going
right.
on? I need to grow.
So I can figure out. Let me save myself, which is what I always said. I remember talking about watching the Chris Rock show. I love that we just transition right into comedy. But,
Yes, you did it. You did it, nigga.
Okay, but I really I did that. But Chris Rock on his show, I used to trip off the Chris Rock show. Used to come on HBO. So he would deliver his monologue just like Jay Leno or any of them would do their monologue. Such and such, blah blah blah. DMX is in the news. Yeah. He would.
Oh,
do
you talking
that-
about the Chris Rock show?
The Chris Rock show.
Fucking brilliant.
So
Okay.
what he would do, because the way Chris Rock does his stand up is totally different than the way he was
does
doing his
show.
show.
Oh, it's
so
so
when he did
good.
his show, he would do it just like a regular talk show
Uh-huh.
and do that little blah blah blah.
Monologue
Jonathan
shit,
Tumblin, blah blah
monologue
blah.
shit.
And the crazy thing is, I saw this, and I wasn't even a comedian at the time. I saw how he would say the joke, the punchline that maybe the writers wrote. And here's the punchline, and
survey.
the audience would
React,
chuckle,
yeah.
and then he would Chris Rock it right
Yes.
after. So he would say
His shit.
blah blah blah, and then he would like, and niggas don't blah 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 blah, and he would, and I was all like, damn, this shit is fucking brilliant. How good he is at saying, but I'm Chris Rock. It's
He like, look, they
these
did
are my
this.
writers,
Yeah.
and I'm Chris Rock. And I bet his writers was like,
We didn't tell him to say that, but he
He's so
killed,
good.
and I have to keep it.
He's so good. I think that is.
Yes.
Yeah, but so I just remember that watching the Chris Rock show. Now everybody gonna be on YouTube like, oh, let me see old Chris Rock monologue.
Shout out to Chris Rock, man.
Shout out to Chris fucking
Before I was
Rock.
a
Hey,
comedian.
Chris Rock did one of the most gangster OG comedian things I ever seen. You were there that night.
Oh, I bet.
When
At
he
the
was-
comedy store?
when he was sitting on the ledge at the comedy store.
Yeah.
And everybody that was walking up was like died instantly. They're like, it's fucking Chris Rock. So like,
What did he do?
He's just chilling. So then he's like, it's getting kind of crowded. Let me get up. You know,
Yeah, right,
people
right.
kept walking up. So he goes by the original room door.
Yes.
And then he's standing there, and everybody's like, picture.
Right.
So he's like, fuck it. All right, I'll take pictures. Everybody picture he was in, he was just like,
Right. I was there.
Because I wanted to be known that I didn't give a fuck about this.
Chris Rock is sitting
and
there
I'm
going,
Chris. I am what I am.
you want to be on
Chris is like, I used to come up here and not get pictures with nobody. I was just like, y'all, how come we y'all can't just be comedians? Which is how he thinks. He's one of those people.
We can have a conversation.
Yeah, let's talk. I don't have a problem with having a comedian to comedian conversation.
need a
But y'all
picture,
acting
bro.
like
That's
I'm a
like y'all
star.
are fucking this moment up. We could all sit and chat, and it didn't have to be something.
So they ran
about
this nigga off. I was so mad about that because I was like, you know how you get your nuts up? You're like, I'm gonna talk to this nigga today.
Yeah, you gonna talk,
Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go be like, Chris, I fuck with your shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
blah blah. Blah.
Yeah.
You watch a couple people take a picture, and then he's like, I'm out, man.
Yeah, I'm going.
I also want to say, 8 p.m. November 30th, I fucking got a show with Tim Greer, bro. And
he's the
D.S.
host.
Mackey
Yes.
at the fucking Sunset Grill.
Sunset Grill is like a
I hope
time
y'all will
machine.
come.
It's like a time
It's
machine.
a warping. And, yeah.
Hey,
So
you going to
I
Marty's
mean,
after or before?
right? Exactly. So I just want y'all to.
Tim is the host. I
Bro,
saw that. Yeah,
it's a vibe. Tim Greer, bro, still is what he is, bro. So,
I bet.
have you been to Sunset Grill?
No, I
recently?
haven't seen.
Sunset
No.
Grill, no.
Bro,
Rooftop.
that's where that nigga got knocked out. You seen that video of fucking the girl? Rooftop. It's
I've
the
been
rooftop.
there.
Yes.
Sunset Rooftop.
Oh, that's Rooftop. That's Rise's
Sunset-
shit too.
Yes.
Oh, I thought
It's
that
all
was somewhere
same spot. That's
different.
a fucking.
was staged,
It's
too.
like the one hood spot on Sunset.
The girl looked like Janae.
It was.
It was Janae. No, it was
Oh,
Janae.
it was- oh, then it
with a
was
fucking
staged.
big, tall, light skinned
Where
ass
was it?
nigga.
It was staged.
It was staged.
Was it?
I don't know.
I want to do that shit. I
don't
want to do
know.
that shit with like Brandon Bricks and get knocked
They don't
out on
care that. They
stage.
don't
You
care
and
that
Brandon
people-
can do something like that.
I've asked him and he's down with it, but nevertheless, it's not going.
Haiti will do it too.
He may actually hit me, but I would rather
Haiti
not.
do it, but it-
But I'm just saying I want it to go viral. That's all I
Yeah,
want.
Haiti would do it too, but
Janae
you
Woodward clocked
will
that
go
nigga.
to the hospital if Haiti does.
Haiti would kick me, and I'd be
Yes.
like, "Nigga, it was supposed to be a slight punch."
You will go to the hospital if
Yeah.
Haiti does it. Shout out to Haiti.
And then he'd be like, that's
I have to say this because I
Haiti gonna continue stomping me out.
I have to-
American motherfucker. No.
I have to say this is we brought Haiti up and it's the Fresh Days podcast. There was a time where I wasn't on the show. I had health issues and shit. And Haiti did the show. This is my favorite episode.
I
of
share that with
Fresh
everyone.
Days podcast.
Haiti
all time.
snapped, did he not?
He had me
Haiti.
laughing.
I share that with everyone.
That boy killed that.
Haiti
couldn't
went
host that shit.
crazy,
I was
bro.
Yes. And
Haiti
he's a
snapped,
Fresh
and
J.
he brought up
He's
the
a
fucking.
Fresh J.
He did the fucking the back and forth Jamaican and Haiti shit.
Oh, my
He fucking
God.
called me fat. It was just
kept calling you that.
constantly like.
Because you know the
bow,
ass
bow,
nigga.
bow.
Yeah.
Bro, that
Yeah,
shit was-
he killed that shit.
He went crazy.
I was all like, he waited for his turn, and he said, "It's my turn." Okay,
He did
And then
that.
knocked that shit out
He
the
gotta come
park.
back. We gotta bring him back.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta bring it back, especially the Far Side. Far Side got to experience Haiti.
Haiti, Scipio wants to come back.
All of them. We
Man,
gotta
I
get
bombed
Demar.
so bad in front of Haiti, bro.
We
I
gotta
mean, in
get-
front of Scipio, dog. Scipio is one of the people that'll accidentally give you fellow Virgo, and you do this sometimes,
Yeah,
but not
yeah.
like this nigga.
Not
does.
like Scipio, yeah.
I bombed last week so terribly at the fucking at Johnny's. Not
Johnny
last week,
Pastrami's.
before last. Got my ass torn the fuck
Okay.
up, right? And Jesus, walk the room, okay? I've never walked a room before. Maybe I have. I walked rooms at Marty's, but
Did you have other people? Because you're the host.
there, yeah, I walked the entire room.
Oh, shit,
And,
that's too
and it was
much.
before people got on stage. Thank you. So Jeremy Scipio's on,
Poor
who I
thing.
fucking love. Jeremy
thing.
Scipio gets up and he's like, "Hey, my nigga, at some point in your career, you gonna see everything that has happened in your life that could be material is gonna come to you at one moment, and you're gonna be able to write about
I
it."
love that nigga, man.
Right?
Jeremy is always great.
He says,
giving
he
great
says,
advice.
I've spent a lot of
Without
time
sounding like a
bombing. I've spent a lot of
Yeah.
time killing. I've been up and I've been down, and we're at the bar. He's about to order a drink.
Damn, I'm about to
Right?
cry.
He says, I've been a lot of time bombing. I've been spending a lot of time killing. And then he's like, just don't call me when you're down, nigga. Can I get a Negrita? That was the game, and I put that in my pocket. Bro.
Just don't call me when you
And he ordered a drink. Like,
Can I get a Negrita? And that's fucking
Negroni.
yeah.
Them shit's a fire. Johnny Pastrami.
Johnny Pastrami, Mezcal Negroni.
and a pastrami sandwich.
Are them fucking I can't even remember
burnt ends.
The burnt ends.
You got the burnt ends?
Yes, they so
They shit
fire,
slap,
bro.
Andres is the manager. I asked him if he's a chef. He says he's not, but and then we got fucking Ian.
they are
Shout out to
fire.
all these motherfuckers, bro.
And it's
Leilani.
And it's always at least
who is the very attractive
3.
bartender that's becoming my friend. Like, come
It's
through,
always
bro.
at least 3 to 7
She
beautiful
needs to
women.
come through, bro. And maybe Ian, bro. It'd be a vibe. Yeah, I might ask him.
I want to go right now.
Creating culture, man.
I think they love the show.
Hold on,
They love
because
each
I don't
other?
have a cup.
They love the vibe in the show.
Oh,
And they're just cool as.
like Spence want to smash. They can't love each other. Fresh
Cheers
J's,
to the Fresh
man. I love
J's.
you niggas, man.
It's time to get up out
Fresh
of here.
J's.
Fresh
Hey,
J's.
we've been doing this shit.
We have.
And we're gonna keep doing it. I won't be here in the next couple of weeks, but
It's a holiday.
And I'm gonna just say now, we're looking for a motherfucking venue, be it near your crib or be it in the valley.
well, we're probably trying to get 2 spots. But we want to have a Fresh J's.
Oh, nigga. Bam, bam, bam. Okay.
Shout out to all black comedians. We're gonna be doing something in Black History Month, I believe. So
Black,
we're gonna
Regardless.
have a place.
We're gonna get a spot soon.
we gotta be
come
getting it. We're gonna be getting it. You know what I'm saying? Shadow Work is out. The Initiates,
Shadow Work is out.
Initiates is out.
That shit is beat.
Shout out Alexis Miranda.
Shout out
Lex
shout out
the God.
Levon, shout out Barry Jones, shout out One Life.
Shout out to
We
homies,
made some
man.
good music. Shout out Chris.
This is a good shout out
Shout out
episode.
Chris.
And shout out to all the guests that been on the Fresh J's. I appreciate
JGreen,
y'all.
we're bringing Hey Yo What the Fuck back for you to have your.
Oh, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Talked about that on Thanksgiving.
Prediction, she gonna be like, somebody gonna be like, what kind of, who are you though? If they don't say it, I will pay somebody $50.
By now, her opinion of
CT, if you still here, I will send you $50 if she does not be like, who are you type shit.
Okay.
CT Reed, our number one
Right, he
representation.
gonna be the nigga that we just let come in on the live
Yeah.
chat. He's like, hey man, just talk, bro.
Yeah, but even if CT
The rest
not
of y'all
watching, no
niggas
more,
take notes because that's what happens when you show
I'm sending-
loyalty. You get on.
I'm
camera.
sending $50 to CT. If the girl does not sit there and try to question me as a human being, there it is. If girl,
Wow.
yeah, no, I bet you she will. I bet you,
CDCA.
no, I bet you she will. I bet you she will. I bet you she gonna say, "Who are you?" What
Something
do you-
along the lines. Anything along the lines of who are you?
Like-
or who are you to be? I know
like, yeah.
this many. Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, I'm a nigga from LA. Like, this is a perfect answer. I don't want to say that then. I want to just talk my shit.
Save the energy, man.
Save it.
So I just want to say that ahead of time. That
Fresh J's.
I predicted it. Fresh J's.
Fresh
We're out of this bitch. I gotta go. Bye.
That Henny was fucking delicious.
It was perfect.
I haven't had Henny to take. That's a good. I feel like there's different.
Got-